It is I, the tick-spreading holiday cheer.
That's what Christmas is all about.
Fox Kids.
It's Santa Claus.
Fox Kids.
I love surprises.
Fox Kids is what?
Fox Kids is...
Presents. Snow. Santa?
Fox Kids is what?
Fox Kids.
Cool.
Sounds like Christmas.
Fox Kids.
It's snowing in here.
Fox Kids.
Ho, ho, ho.
Fox Kids is what?
Fox Kids is...
Cookie.
Delightful.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Welcome to Bobby's World. Today is a really special show.
I know, it's our show about Christmas.
You know what I remember most about Christmas?
What?
All the great smells.
Oh, yeah. Like when I pulled Uncle Ted's finger and...
Bobby, just start the show. Here.
Kelly, Derek, you unpack the car quietly. I'll get the twins. Howard, you get Bobby.
Boy, our Bobby's growing up.
Oh, look at him. He's exhausted. Well, honey, he did have quite an adventure this Christmas, don't you know?
He's certainly gonna have a story to tell his grandchildren.
Story? To tell my grandchildren? Oh, how soon till Christmas, Grandpa Bobby? Well, it won't be long now. Grandpa Bobby, tell us the Christmas story. Yeah, and make it short though, because we can't wait to open our presents. I know what you mean. I could never wait to open my presents either. I'm gonna tell you a story about the best Christmas I ever had. It all started with my favorite smell. Oh, Grandpa Bobby, you're just being silly. No. One of the most wonderful things about Christmas is the way it smells. And there's no smell like my mom baking Christmas cookies. Mommy, when's Christmas?
Oh, tomorrow, honey.
Mommy, I can't wait.
Well, rein it in there. Hold your donkeys. We have to drive you to Grandma and Grandpa Knutsenberger's fence first, don't you know?
Grandma and Grandpa Knutsenberger's fan? It takes almost as long to say it as it does to drive there. I just know what I'm gonna get. A Captain Squash Game Master.
Hon, are you sure you know what Christmas is all about?
Sure do. Christmas is about getting presents.
Hey, hon. Don't go eating all the dough, or there won't be enough frosted whole wheat fiber holiday nuggets for dessert.
I'll never forget the smell of the outdoors as we drove to Grammy Knutsenberger's fence farm. Or it could have been the car freshener Dad bought. Or maybe Roger's breath. Anyway, we were kind of bored. Till...
I hate that song. Yeah, I've heard them all. Somebody ought to write a new one.
Mom, what's there to do?
Bobby, hon, there is something you can do. Write a new Christmas carol.
Okay, what should be in the song?
Well, all the things you like about Christmas is all. Well, for example, you got your G cold snow. Lots of snow.
And put in Frosty the Snowman.
And the night before Christmas.
And jingle bells.
And 3 wise men, and Round John version, and a sleigh, and I like Santa, and his 8 tiny reindeer on Comedy, on Stupid, on Donner, on Nixon.
And don't forget Aunt Ruth's fruitcake.
Her fruitcake weighs a ton.
You know, writing a song isn't as easy as Barry Manilow makes it sound. Well, Roger, I guess it's time to ask Dad if we're there yet. I know, Roger, but I'm a kid. It's my job. Dad! Dad! Are we?
We're here.
Yet. That's a first.
Oh, yeah, my little moth is here now with her babies.
Oh, Carmen Angley. Hello. Where them 2 twins then here now?
Don't laugh, that's my family. I couldn't wait to tell Grandpa and Grandma Newts and Burgers fan I wanted a Captain Squash Game Master for Christmas. But there was only one thing Grandpa's fan liked to talk about. Shortcuts.
Howard, did you take the swisher cut off like I told you? It's so easy. All you do is watch the pointer. Get off at the Springfield exit.
Well, we...
Would have if we hadn't gotten lost.
How come kids always ask, are we there yet? And adults always ask, how did you get here?
P.U. There's that smell again. Probably Bobby.
Nuh-uh. I'll bet it was one of those smells of Christmas, huh, Grandpa Bobby? Nah, it was Grammy's house. It always smelled like that. It's Uncle Ted and Aunt Ruth!
Ho, ho, ho! How about Christmas noogies for everybody?
Oh, Ted, go away.
Ted, it's Christmas.
Okay, I got something even better. Mistletoe. Mwah!
Oh, very funny, Ted.
Oh, it's my little Bobby.
Ruth, what took you so long? You and Ted left the same time as we did.
Well, you know Ted's sweet tooth. He had to stop at every Sticky's restaurant on the interstate.
Interstate? Didn't you take the swisher cut off?
Luckily, Uncle Ted not only stopped for saltwater taffy and mistletoe, he also stopped to get the most important thing of all.
No, okay, now watch it. Let me through.
Careful.
Watch it.
Gramps, where in the world's Atlas is a tree stand?
Orpha, be careful there.
Hey, everybody, take a gander at this beauty.
A Christmas tree!
Just smell that tree, huh?
I love the smell of Christmas trees because under a Christmas tree is where I'm going to find my Captain Squash Game Master!
We'll be right back.
Only one holiday is the biggest holiday of the year.
Hey, watch it!
And only one movie is still America's favorite movie.
This is great!
Join Bud, Woody, and all the gang
Did you see my ear?
for the film critics call the must-see movie of the holiday season.
Every Christmas we go through this.
Because Christmas isn't Christmas without the toys.
Well done, man. Thank you all. Thank you.
Toy Story, rated G, now playing at a theater near you.
He's the epitome of evil. And he's on the prowl in the 3rd dimension. It's Wario. The diabolical one has gone 3D, where evil runs deep and danger comes out of nowhere in the most incredible adventure ever seen on Virtual Boy. It's Wario Land, a 3D game for a 3D world.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Renegade sport from Nick and Matt. Part squishy brain, part football. For smart styles and mind-boggling catches. Brain ball, sports gone mad. And speaking of mad, backwards basketball, yet another Renegade sport. It's a strapped-on one-on-one, no-rules slam fest. Backwards basketball, sports gone mad. Nick and Earth brain ball and backwards basketball, each sold separately.
The best way to get into the holiday spirit is with Disney's The Santa Claus. Tim Allen never asked to be Santa, but he's really getting the hang of it.
Do you want this doll or not?
Own the newest holiday classic, Disney's The Santa Claus. Make it a part of your holidays.
Only $2.99.
Everybody's talking about the Fox Kids Talking Masked Rider sweepstakes. You can win a trip to Hollywood to co-host on the radio with the Masked Rider on
The Fox Kids Countdown!
You'll also win every Masked Rider toy there is, like the Ecto Accelerator and Wrist Communicator.
Can we talk?
Oh yeah, 500 others will be talking Masked Rider by winning Magno the Talking Car and Talking Combat Chopper.
I'm talking here.
To enter, get a postcard by December 21st of Fox Kids Talking Masked Rider sweepstakes. P.O. Box 1129, Los Angeles, 90078.
I'm talking to you.
Jump, Lofi. Jump. Now back to our show.
Grandpa Bobby, would you get to the part where you open the Christmas presents? I will. Yeah, he's gonna tell us about decorating the Christmas tree, aren't you? Soon. But you're jumping ahead. First, I gotta tell you about my cousins from Philadelphia. Oh, what were they like? Well, they were from my dad's side of the family. They were different than Mom's side of the family.
Sydney, Merry Christmas. How are you doing?
Very well, Ted. Thank you for inquiring.
Merry Christmas, Mame.
And a felicitous greeting to you, Ruth.
Sup, Jeffrey?
Get a life, dweeb.
Brianna.
Kelly. That's when I figured, with this many people, I'm sure to get a Captain Squash Game Master for Christmas. And that's what Christmas is all about.
Look at this funky old ornaments. I'm hanging my favorite here.
Kelly? Really? A Luke parrot ornament?
Hey, dork, move it. I'm hanging my...
I think we should hang the ornaments tastefully. Smaller ones at the top and bigger ones at the bottom.
Balderdash! You've got to pile them all on.
Ted, I think we have to be careful not to overdo the tinsel.
Oh, come on. You can never overdo the tinsel, but I think you're overdoing the lights.
Nonsense! Lights are more important than tinsel.
Oh, come on. Tinsel's more important.
Get out of town! Hey, it's Christmas. Can't we just... Why don't we just... Let's vote. Why don't we... This is a democracy we live in. Come on, everybody.
The nice thing about Christmas is that it gives families a chance to get together and talk.
Bobby, the star.
Bobby the star?
Bobby, how did you become so good?
It all started when I got a Captain Squash Game Master for a Christmas present.
Bobby the star, 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 Bobby the star.
Bobby the star, please.
Huh?
Bobby, I need the star for the top of the Christmas tree. Okay, Ted. Plug her in.
And then it was time for Christmas dinner.
Here's the bird.
Of course, back then, I was sitting at the kids' table.
Kids, let me give you the bird first.
Roast turkey. Ooh, that stinks.
Bobby!
Word, Bobby. You're sitting next to Derek's socks drying on the radiator.
I knew that.
Bobby, why don't you say grace?
That's it, Miss Gideon.
Okay, Grace.
That's a blessing. Let's eat. Come on, pass the food.
Which way are we passing, left or right?
Left. Right.
Of course, in all families, Christmas dinner is the time for turkey.
I'm starved.
Mashed potatoes.
Well, you know, that's my favorite there.
Peas.
This looks delicious.
Bidens.
Pass the jellied cranberry sauce, would you?
It's not cranberry sauce without whole cranberries in it.
Yeah, and I suppose the stuffing with the raisins is better than the plain. It is not, is two, is not, is two, is not, is two, is not.
Luckily, the doorbell rang. Christmas spirit was rapidly disappearing. I'll get it.
was it, Bobby?
I don't know.
Well, what did they say?
La 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 la. Ew, what's that smell?
Wasn't me. It's the vinyl on these chairs.
Bobby's right. I do smell something.
Smoke!
Oh no! It's the Christmas tree! It's on fire!
Up, Loafy. Up. We'll be right back.
Who's got the firepower to face crime every time? No question, it's Batman, forever. The terrifying Two-Face strikes Gotham City, but Streetfighter Robin rips in, and the mighty flight of a tackling Batman puts the fiendish face in his place. And in the sizzling Batmobile, Batman lights it up on a drive for justice, making Two-Face pay twice the price. Heads, justice wins. Tails, evil loses. No question, it's Batman forever. Figures and vehicles each sold separately, batteries not included.
Hey kids, you have to come to Farley's Family Fun the first Tuesday of every single month. Cause that's the night of the coolest party in town. Fox 17 Kids Club birthday bash. You can sign up to be a Kids Club member. You can bring as many friends as you want. Don't forget the birthday card. They get you started with free game tokens. We have loads of games to play. Free mini golf. Great pizza! You know they bring birthday cake, those as prizes. Michelle and Casey are here. I like Miss Ashley. Where is it again? Farley Family Fun. The TV guys are here, and they put all our kids on TV. Fox 17 has the coolest stuff for kids. Hey, if it's your birthday, why didn't you come to the birthday bash? This is the best birthday ever. Titch Tub is cool. Don't miss all this fun, kids. Be at Buddy's Family Fun Tuesday, January 2nd. From 6:30 to 8 p.m.
We are Code Red. Andy is coming upstairs.
For anyone who ever wondered
Everybody back to your places, hurry! Where's my ear? Let's move, 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 move!
why their toys were never where they left them.
Your toys are alive!
They're cannibals.
The first computer-animated motion picture is here.
Look, I'm Picasso.
Toy Story.
I don't get it.
Rated G. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes.
Cheerios is part of this complete breakfast, helping every O power every part of you. From the part that loves to jam, to the part that needs to cram. For putting on a show, hey, Cheerios helps power you to go. Breakfast with Cheerios. The power goes from your head to your toes. Now you can get one of these cool Lego sets free with 2 proofs of purchase. Details on specially marked boxes of Cheerios.
Fetch, Loafy. Fetch. Now back to our show.
Oh no! The house is on fire! How will Santa get my toys to me?
I'm gonna have to give you guys a bath when this night's over. Ho, 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 ho! Well, let's see what Bobby Generic wants. Oh my, this is a pretty big list. Well, Bobby's been a good boy, so I'll give him the Captain Squash Game Master he wants so badly.
Now I was sure I was never gonna get the Captain Squash Game Master.
Luckily, nobody was injured. You should never, ever overload a socket.
That's right, Robert. Christmas trees can be a real source of kindling.
We recommend artificial trees.
And keep your real trees outside where they belong.
Doggies like that. Gotta go, Bobo!
You have a Merry Christmas now.
A Merry Christmas. Bah, humbug. This is not what Christmas is all about. All I could think about is I wasn't gonna get my Captain Squash Game Master. I bet you weren't the only one. Well, you're right about that.
This is the worst Christmas ever.
I'm not gonna get anything.
Things were going great until they showed up and put too many lights on the tree.
Too many lights? It was all that tinsel you put on the tree.
Tinsel? You put on too many nights.
Too much tinsel. That's
too
what
much
lights.
Sydney, could I have a word in Edward?
My mom is trying to talk.
Thanks, Bobby. Why don't your tool put a sock in it? Things are bad enough. Let's try and make the best of it. Can't we all just get along?
Come on, Bobby. We might as well see what else we can save here now.
Grandpas always make lots of noise when they stand up and do stuff. I guess it comes with the job. Piano still works.
Everybody, come here. Over here by the tree. I mean what's left of the tree.
You won't believe what happened next.
Bobby, hon, this present didn't burn, and it's got your name on it, don't you know?
Really?
Open it.
A Captain Squash Game Master! Now this is what Christmas is all about.
It's not fair. I asked for one of those too.
I'm sorry, honey. I bought you one, but it was destroyed in the fire.
I guess I can wait till July, when it's my birthday.
Here,
What?
you can have my Captain Squash Game Master.
Really? I don't know what to say.
Try thank you.
You know, Bobby, you're okay.
I really don't know what came over me, but my mom said,
Honey, that was really kind of you. I know how much you wanted that.
"It's okay, Mom. I feel good."
Well, my Mr. Manzi, what you feel is Christmas spirit. That's what they mean when they say it's better to give than to get.
Yeah, I like this feeling. So that's what Christmas is all about.
That's my son, boy. He's a giver.
Bobby, you are short, but you are so great.
Oh, yeah. You know, he's so good.
Oh, I guess we've all been kind of foolish, thinking of ourselves rather than others. Hey, look what I found. Mistletoe.
Oh, honestly.
Come on,
Look! My fruitcake survived! Who wants a piece?
I'll have a piece.
Yeah, we were just kidding you, Ruthie. Hey, give me a big chunk.
It's snowing.
Snow. We're gonna have a white Christmas after all. This is perfect.
Well, yeah,
Now we're really in the spirit of Christmas, aren't we, family?
Merry Christmas! Is it just me or is it cold in the living room?
perfect. We better get everything in the barn before it's ruined.
Well, we got everything into the barn.
Come on, push!
Yes. What a scene it was.
I could just put him between two slices of rye and eat
everyone.
Boy, what smells?
Everybody check your shoes.
Oh, now, Ted.
Well, it's finished.
What's finished, hon?
My new Christmas carol. Kelly and Derek wrote it down for me, so everyone can sing along.
Come on, everybody. Bobby's gonna lead us in his new Christmas carol.
What is Christmas all about?
La 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 la.
Oh, here's the list without a doubt.
La 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 la.
There's lots of snow with frosty there. Night before Christmas upon his bed. Some bells, 3 wise men round John Virgin and a sleigh. I really like Santa, this is his special day. He's got 8 reindeer, on Comedy, on Stupid, on Donner, on Nixon, and the other ones. And there's Aunt Ruth's fruitcake, which probably weighs tons. I haven't mentioned the presents yet, 'cause it's more fun to give than to get. This feeling of giving I have found is what we should do.
my boy.
Well, it's been some Christmas.
Yeah, we'll have to do it again, huh? La 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 and silent night.
Oh, that's when I learned the true meaning of Christmas.
Okay, little man, go to sleep. When you grow up, I hope you remember what you learned this Christmas, Bobby, and tell others.
Remember what?
That's okay. Never mind.
It's always fun to tease your parents. We'll be back.
To build the stuff that really works, all you gotta know is get ready, get a erector set, and go! You can build a shiny fire truck that you can really drive, cause our powerful motors make your models come alive. With your imagination and our parts and power tool, you can build real working models. It's easy and it's cool, yeah, erector set's the one that helps you build like a pro. So get ready, get a erector set, and go! The Erector Master Builder Set comes with power tool, motor, and enough parts to build 43 different models. Other sets sold separately, batteries not included.
Your adventure begins at the Hot Wheels Auto City Garage. Hear screeching tires as you race down the garage to the busy streets below. Stop off at the car wash. Uh-oh, a car's out of control. Signal the police. They rush to the scene, but it's too late. Call for air rescue with real helicopter sounds. They arrive just in time. Adventure at every turn.
Hot Wheels Auto City Garage comes with everything you see here. Batteries not included. You put it together, not for use with some cars.
Where do you take your little kiddos? Little K, Kiddos
Oh.
to the Little Kiddos Playground. Come on, let's go! At the new Little Kiddos Playground, there's so much to play on.
I love the merry-go-round. Down you go, Tammy.
You can have even more fun together.
After the seesaw, they can go down the slide. Let's swing.
So who has fun wherever they go? Little Kiddos Playground and Dolls, each sold separately.
What's all the yelling about?
Be of good cheer, chum, for later today on Fox Kids, 'tis the season to be Louie.
Whoa!
You better watch out, and you better not pout.
Check Santa. Make sure he's grounded.
Join all the festive fun on Life with Louie, later today on Fox Kids Cool Yule Weekend.
We're back.
Oh, that was a wonderful show.
Then why are you crying?
I just always get emotional around the holidays.
I know. I sometimes cry when my mom and dad go away on holidays too.
No, I mean the holiday season.
Oh, well, can I have something to eat?
Why?
I always get hungry around the holidays.
But it's not the holidays right now. I mean, we're actually filming this before the holidays.
Then why are you crying?
Goodbye.
I have a song, but I need to know the time. Well, anyway. And now it's just me. Just little me. It's time to go, can't you see? So bye-bye from me.
And now a message totally for kids. When my mom and dad told me they were getting a divorce, I thought it was my fault. Sometimes I wasn't too good. Sometimes I was bad. I didn't always do what my parents told me to. My mom and dad stopped talking to each other. I knew I'd done something. I'd messed everything up. I just knew it. We had a family talk. Mom said that the divorce wasn't because of me, and that the family wasn't going away, just changing. Dad said that they weren't divorcing me, and that I didn't cause any of their problems. He and Mom still thought each other were okay, just not okay together. And since I didn't cause any of their problems, I shouldn't be trying to think how to fix things.
Now you got it.
Even though my mom and dad got a divorce, they still love me, and I like that.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego. Where on earth can she be? Tell me where is Carmen Sandiego? Carmen Sandiego. Where on earth can she be? Where on earth can she be? Lady Tower Lisa. Timbuktu, can you help us find it?
Zach, you get better at skating by skating.
But Ivy, this is inner skating. It's subliminal coaching. Some people think your mind can learn even while you sleep. So, I listened all night and woke up a skater.
Okay, Wayne Gretzky, let's see you do this.
You are an ice champion, all blades and brawn. You have inner skating abilities others only dream of.
Ivy!
When you wake up, you will show the world your triple Lutz.
Or that you're a triple klutz.
Ho, 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 detectives! 'Tis the night before Christmas, and Acme's little elves have work to do.
What's up, Chief?
Carmen's just been spotted near a satellite relay station in Greenland. On Dasher, on Dancer, on Ivy and Zach, on through the C5 and bring Carmen back. Hey, that rhymes.
There's nothing green about this place.
But there's something red, and it's not Santa. You're going down, Carmen!
How right you are, Ivy.
The name's Bond, James Bond, and I have a license to throw snowballs.
Where'd she go?
Ivy, water.
So what, you think she melted?
No, but look.
Amazing that a little trickle of water can wear away such a huge cave.
Only takes a few thousand years, but who's counting?
The judges give you a 5.0 for style, but a 10 for persistence.
Let's get her!
Did I forget to mention that ice caves often have outlets to the sea?
She's emerging! Bill! Zach?
Oh! Ivy! Ah!
Zach!
Thanks, Ivy. You saved my life.
Let's get out of here before hypothermia turns us into human popsicles, little bro!
You got away, but you didn't get the tower, Carmen.
You can't always get what you want, player. And then again, maybe you can.
And now, we'll be right back. Oh, dear.
What's wrong, Birdie?
We'll never have time to send out all these holiday greetings.
Too bad you can't send one big card, Ronald.
Maybe we can. Ooh, come on.
It's the prettiest holiday card ever, Ronald.
Happy holidays, everybody.
It's time for another Dairy Delight, brought to you by Robert's Dairy.
Hey kids, I hope you have paper and pen handy because Jenna and I are going to show you how to make eggnog bread, which is a perfect recipe for the holidays. Are we ready, Jenna?
Yep, first I have to preheat the oven to 350.
And then you just need a large mixing bowl to mix the following ingredients. 4 cups of flour, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 2 eggs, 2 3/4 cup of eggnog, half a cup of vegetable oil, then 3/4 cup chopped pecans. Mix it all together and pour it into a greased bread pan. Then bake it for 55 to 60 minutes. Check if it's done with a toothpick. Then cover it with foil until it's cooled and drizzle with a topping, which is 2/3 cup powdered sugar and 3 teaspoons of eggnog. If it's too runny, just add a little more powdered sugar. Well, what do you think, Jenna? Should the kids at home try this? Well, there you go. Straight from the mouth of a kid. Happy holidays, everyone.
She's fresh. She's funny.
You have a point besides the one on your head.
And now she's 5 days a week.
I'm jazzed, I'm pumped, I'm ready to go.
Well, Blossom and the gang are back.
Morning, Dad.
So fire up your TV.
Pretty cool, huh?
And plug into some fun.
You think? Once in a while, yeah.
It's Blossom.
Weeknights at 5 right after Full House on KDSM Fox 17.
Cut.
Now back to our show.
I wonder what Carmen wanted with that transmission tower anyway. Player, do a general search info scan.
Oh, I think I'm coming down with something.
Ooh, must be a virus, Chief. You don't look so good.
Whoa, pass with caution. This nose makes wide turns. Anyway, about those transmission towers. Information is sent through them to satellites that orbit Earth. Then it's beamed back to other towers. Telephone calls, weather forecasts, television signals, even back commercials, computers, they all use them, babes.
So if Carmen stole the towers, she could access all that information?
But I still wonder what she was up to. I mean, she never left us a clue or anything.
Maybe she's shutting down for the holidays, just like Acme. After all, it is Christmas Eve.
Chief, run an antivirus program. You'll feel better in no time.
Oh, I still haven't finished my last-minute Christmas shopping. Merry Christmas, Chief!
Well, here's a list of what you can get me, sis.
Yeah. Christmas is supposed to be a time of giving, Zach, so give it up, huh?
Hey!
I sure hope the Chief's all right.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than being sick on Christmas. Ow! A paper cut! I hate paper cuts!
Deck the halls with Zach and Ivy. La 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 la. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey, hey! Someone's got their mitts on my microchip. Hey, oh, that tickles. Hey, what's going on here? What?
With that link up you created at the radio tower, I was able to piggyback on another signal and bypass Acme's security system.
And they thought I was after the tower, when I was really after you, Chief.
Help! Where am I? What's going on?
So what are you gonna do with him, Carmen?
Steal all of Acme's files? Close down the agency?
It's Christmas, boys. I just want to spend it with an old friend playing a world-class game of chess like we did every Christmas Eve before I became a thief.
Whoa, Carmen, Sandiego! Haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you. How you doing? Kissy, kissy. Love your outfit. You do have an eye for color. Red, isn't it?
Some of his memory files seem to have been corrupted in the transload, Carmen.
He doesn't remember I'm no longer an Acme agent. This is going to be a more pleasant Christmas than I ever imagined.
Whoa, hey ho, it's Christmas, all right. Know how I know? It's snowing in here. Help!
It's more than a memory loss. He's starting to break up. He could be wiped out entirely if I don't...
Don't let that happen, Manny. Chief, remember our Christmas together in Sweden? That big jewel theft case I cracked?
Do I ever? Whoa! You cut those burglars down to size, and then had time to take in the sights. And Sweden at Christmas, oh, what sights! The beautiful candlelight processions in memory of Santa Lucia, who brought food to the hungry. And, Probably why the Swedes use battery-powered candles these days.
Oh, I've missed you, Chief.
Whoa, incoming clue! Incoming clue! Dog! Quack, quack, quack.
A clue? For me?
Who in the world are Zach and Ivy?
Seems like he's lost more files than we first thought.
Do whatever it takes, Manny. But don't lose him before Christmas is over. Chief, word on the street is Zach and Ivy are two of the smartest new thieves around. And it looks like we have a new Christmas case on our hands.
Right! Frolica Weihnachten, Carmen. A doorknob plus a metal place setting plus an eyeball and...
Looks more like an April Fool's joke than a Christmas clue.
Hey, Carmen! Soldiers carry metal eating kits in their packs that are called mess kits. Maybe that's a mess kit.
And hut! I'll be proud to lead you into a crime anytime, anywhere, Carmen.
I know. Cross-reference German, Christmas, and the military.
How's this for a coinkydink? On the day after Christmas, 1776, General George Washington, you remember him, crossed the Delaware River and launched a surprise attack on German mercenary soldiers at Trenton, New Jersey.
Hey, look, Mo! This famous picture was painted by Emanuel Leutze, a German artist.
What about the other 3 words, boys?
Word schmerds! I tell you, Carmen, the clue means this painting.
Zach and Ivy are daring you to steal it.
The clue contains 4 words. We have mess, plus I, plus a tongue depressor.
Or an ah.
A what?
Wait. Mess, I, ah. Messiah. Jesus is also known as the Messiah, and Christmas is the Christian celebration of Jesus' birthday.
Doorknob Messiah? Am I missing something here?
Not if that's a handle. And the clue is pointing us to Handel's Messiah.
And the only autographed copy of this Christmas musical score is in the British Museum.
And odds are, that's where they want me to go.
Humbled. We have been humbled.
Eating humble pie. Munch, munch, munch.
Grab your bumper shoots, blokes. We're headed for London, capital city of the United Kingdom.
I do love a good museum.
Hold it right there, Carmen.
Well, if it isn't London's first Acme team, Regis and Barrow, tell Ivy and Zach I like their Christmas gift.
There's no exit that way.
Can you name the composer who wrote this famous tune?
We'll be right back. The virtually unstoppable Ricochet. And now that it's loose, the RC world will never be the same. Total twin body technology lets Ricochet do punishing, pulverizing stunts. Drive it like you hate it. Vehicles and battery packs each sold separately. Now in a cool compact 6-volt size.
Kenya, my own Kenya. I love you, Kenya. You're just like me.
Meet Kenya's 6 little cousins.
You look like beautiful African princesses.
Each one's wearing a royal headpiece and a surprise outfit under her gown.
Now you're dressed like me.
You can style their hair just like Kenya.
I love them all.
You're as pretty as a princess, too.
Making Kenya pretty makes me feel pretty, too.
Kenya's African Cousin collection comes in 3 natural skin tones with 2 outfits and hair accessories.
Jumanji. It can make an ordinary man go wild. And a normal kid
Keep your hands.
go ape. It's unstoppable. It's unpredictable. It's the world of Jumanji. Robin Williams. Jumanji. Rated PG at theaters Friday.
I am motion. I am loose.
I am primitive.
I am original. Different. I
habitual. I'm unpredictable.
Strength.
I am.
I am my choices.
I am me.
I am!
Start your weekend early with Fox Kids Fridays.
Come on, come on, come on.
Fridays are more thrilling than ever with the new Fox Kids series, Goosebumps.
My favorite.
First, it's your favorite weekday shows like Tasmania, X-Men, and Batman and Robin.
Cool.
Then make your Fridays a scream on Goosebumps. It's Fox Kids Fridays.
Now back to our show.
Can you name the composer who wrote this famous tune? The name of the composer who wrote this tune was George Frederick Handel.
Carmen!
Huh? What?
Eat your heart out, Mary Poppins. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Carmen, I just ran a self-diagnostic, and I really feel like a game of Pong.
Ooh, Pong! I remember this game.
Manny, do something. The Chief's losing it completely.
I'm trying, Carmen. I'm trying.
If you lose him, he'll be gone forever, and that's not what I had in mind for a Christmas surprise, Manny. Fix it, please.
Whoa, I think I need glasses. I'm seeing quadruple. Oh, a gift for me! Incoming clue from Zach and Ivy.
I think I know what they're...
Oh, I know. Pick me. Witches. People used to really believe in witches.
A few hundred years ago, they used to put people to death for allegedly being witches. I am a bat or a frog's okay. There's a witch museum in Salem today. Oh, my wart fell off.
Boys, I know what this...
We're supposed to go to Salem and steal something from this museum.
You're flying on the wrong broomstick. The clue is about Christmas.
Huh?
In Italy, children believe a witch named La Befana delivers their presents.
La Befana?
Story is, La Befana was an old woman who followed the three kings when they were trying to find the Christ child. She became lost, and legend has it, she's still traveling, delivering presents to children on January 6th.
Whoop, whoop! Dive, dive! Incoming missiles! All hands on deck! This little piggy went to market! Okay, now where were we? Oh yeah. Christmas around the world. Check this out. In Portugal, people welcome the souls of the dead by scattering crumbs on the ground at Christmas. It's called Alminhas a Penar. And in France, children put out wooden shoes for Santa, or as they call him, Père Noël.
Cross-reference Christmas and cannons, focusing the search on Italy.
At the castle of St. Angelo in Rome, they fire cannons to signal the beginning of the holy season.
Then we're off to Rome, capital city of Italy.
Ciao, pizza pals! Rome is on the horizon. It was built over 2,000 years ago. A lot of candles on the old birthday cake, eh? And just like London, Rome is built on two sides of a river, the Tiber. That's what they call a Roman nose, because it's Roman all over the screen. Get it? It's a joke!
Manny!
Hey, what's happening here? I'm scared.
Mommy! Ow!
You're just missing some program files, Chief. We're working on it.
Well, they always said I was a few files short of a full download.
She won't get away this time.
It was a trap!
Pull me up! Pull me up!
In Italy, children don't believe in Santa Claus. Who do they believe brings them Christmas presents? We'll be right back.
Stand still, and the world will pass you by. Step up to a higher challenge. Take the plunge into the virtual world, into the Vertex, where tires squeal and engines scream. A holographic speedway so real you can smell the rubber on the road.
The virtual experience of Daytona, USA shifts into higher gear on Vertex Games. From Tiger, batteries not included.
Oops, out of Fruit Loops. How convenient. Oh! Take me to those fabulous fruit-flavored Fruit Loops.
Just follow your nose.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oops.
Oh, wow! Orange, lemon, cherry, lime. Berry.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, a fruitful part of this complete breakfast.
Delicious.
She's really got a crush on them.
A pair of unlikely companions. Wait till I let you talk me into these things, along with their furry friends.
Uncle Buzz!
No hugging, no nicking.
We love you, Uncle Buzz.
Are braving the elements.
We can get that medicine through.
Testing their courage.
I was so scared. I got equal bumps.
And becoming friends.
I'm glad you came.
Forever.
Who else should you bring on the wild goose chase but the goose, huh?
Balto. Rated G. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
The master of kids' suspense, R.L. Stein, brings your favorite books to life in a thrilling Fox Kids television series. Things are not always what they appear to be. Goosebumps on Fox Kids Fridays after Batman and Robin. Watch it with a friend.
Next, to Santa's house they go in a mighty Morphin way to save Santa from Lord Zed on a Fox Kids Christmas Day. Hey, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers next on Fox Kids Cool Yule Weekend.
Now back to our show.
In Italy, children don't believe in Santa Claus. Who do they believe brings them Christmas presents? Children in Italy believe the witch, La Befana, flies in on her broomstick and gives them Christmas gifts.
Razor! Razor!
I'll get her! Pull, amigos, pull!
I'd say you're at the end of your rope, detectives.
Yes! I thought your Christmas goose was cooked for sure, Carmen.
Game's not over till the lady in red sings, boys. And I'm having too much fun to head home yet.
Clue alert! Clue alert! This just in from Zach and Ivy.
You're skating on thin ice with this case, Carmen. Here's your next clue.
0, 10, plus cannon, White House? What?
I'm skating circles around Zach and Ivy. I'll break this clue and beat them to the new side as well. Maybe it's not a 0, but the letter O. O, 10, and what if cannon shooting really means the boom?
Oh, 10 and boom?
Oh, Tannenbaum. It's what the Germans call a Christmas tree.
Ja, das stimmt, Fräulein Sandiego.
They want us to go to Germany to steal a Christmas tree?
Nope. They want me to have the national Christmas tree in Washington, D.C. What a thoughtful gift. I would like a Christmas tree.
They got a lot of security in that place, Carmen. Zach and Ivy are leading you there to capture you for sure.
That's why we're not going there, gentlemen. This skating on thin ice business gave me a great idea. I'm going to steal a tree, all right, but not the one they expect. All set, boys.
Not so fast, Carmen.
What? How did you know I'd come here?
We knew after 2 near misses you wouldn't risk capture in D.C.
Power of suggestion, Carmen. Just like my how-to tapes. We mentioned thin ice, made you think of ice skating, made you think of this tree at Rockefeller Center.
Zach, I'll get you! Look out! Get her! Your home for the holidays is going to be the city jail, Carmen.
This Christmas game's not over yet. Bringing the tree home is always my favorite part of Christmas. Time to go home and wait for Santa.
That Carmen Sandiego always has one last move, doesn't she?
Well, we have the last move in this game, officer. The chief wasn't feeling well this morning, and when we went back to Acme to check on him, we found Carmen had stolen him.
She probably figured we wouldn't notice for days on account of Acme shutting down for the Christmas holidays.
And I put a secret tracking bug on the gifts so we could follow her to her hideout and retrieve the chief out of her system.
Only she never went home.
Until now. Player, C5 us to these coordinates.
Oh, I don't feel so good. This is it. The big sleep. Goodbye, Mr. Microchips. Sayonara City.
Gotcha, Carmen!
Hold it, Carmen! Stop them! Don't let them get away!
You smell great!
Chilly!
Oh, my hair! Don't touch it!
Your fault!
Your fault!
Like Wayne Newton!
All your fault!
Hang on, Chief! I'll save you!
Here's how Santa comes down the chimney.
There! That should do the trick.
Zach, man, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamt Carmen was back with Acme, and you were crooks, and there was a witch, and... Say, where are we? It was a dream, wasn't it, Auntie M?
Game, set, and match to us, Carmen. All the exits are blocked.
Not so fast, Ivy. I haven't given you my present.
Hey, look, Ivy! This one's for me, and here's one for you. There's one for every Acme detective.
Carmen was expecting us?
Huh? Look, it's a Carmen doll.
The only Carmen you'll catch is this one. Merry Christmas. The only Carmen you'll catch is this one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. The only Carmen you'll catch is this one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Carmen.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Bah humbug, Carmen.
Nobody likes a sore loser, player. Especially on Christmas.
Maybe next Christmas I'll have a surprise for you under the tree. If your tree's still there. Better watch out.
The Stunt Boss 360. Now ultimate stunts are at your fingertips. Gyroscopic body design lets you do 8 awesome stunts, like the vertical force wheelie, jam and backflips, and the incredible one-wheel power B-spin. Take control of the Stunt Boss 360. Battery pack sold separately.
Feel the force on Fox Kids.
The end of the Power Rangers is only a matter of time! Time to take care of business.
They're focused, fast, fierce, fully powered, facing the greatest villains. Don't miss the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, weekday afternoons and Saturday morning on Fox Kids.
Furniture, Munn's Little Ones, and Fox 66 want you to take time and help the needy this holiday season. On Thursday, December 28th, bring a non-perishable food item to Munn's Furniture, 1062 Brown Avenue, or Munn's Little Ones in the West Erie Plaza from 3 to 5, and with a donation, you'll receive one of 100 passes good for 2 people to go see Disney's Toy Story at the Plaza Theater on Saturday, December 30th at 10 a.m. Limit 1 pass per person while supplies last. Proceeds benefit Erie City Mission. Happy holidays from Munn's Furniture, Munn's Little Ones, and Fox 66.
It's a movie about a game. Now the game comes to you. Are you adventurous enough to face the game's perils? Conquer it, or it can conquer you. Jumanji from Milton Bradley. Now the game is playing at a store near you.
Got a big problem. What will I get my brother for Christmas? Maybe I'll get him a big hairy dog. But Mom said no. I only to get $3 allowance. What's a kid to do?
Ho, ho, ho! Santa's got an idea. Sign up your brother and all your friends to be official members of the Super Fox Kids Club. Members get newsletters, magazines, birthday cards, and more.
Sign up at Wilmington area Taco Bell's, Bozeman Sporting Goods, and Alligator Adventure.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Power promise number 3. Promise to always work together. Everything works better when you work as a team. Yeah.
Whoa! Today on Power Rangers, 'twas the night before Christmas, and at the North Pole, brainwashing children was Lord Zed's goal. His invention was stirring, all the plans had been made, so Rito and Goldar and the Tengas just played. While Santa and his helpers are held at their shop, there's a good chance that Christmas will just go kerplop. Now the Rangers are summoned to put a stop to this deed, but have they the power they'll eventually need? Find out next on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings with you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It's so great to see the whole community getting into the holiday spirit.
Yeah, and it's nice to know that underprivileged kids will have a happy place to spend Christmas Eve.
Hi.
That sounded great, you guys.
Thanks. The kids have been working really hard.
Here it is, guys. Christmas tree wouldn't be complete without it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be back, guys.
Okay.
Hey, this is the person I was looking for. Do you want to help me put the star on top of the tree?
But I can't reach that high.
Ah, come on. I think we can fix that. Let's go. Here you go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Come on.
I'm really lucky to be able to spend Christmas with you and your family. And I have Tommy, too. But I'm really sad. This is the first Christmas I've ever spent without my mom, and it just seems really weird.
Look, I know you miss her, but we can still have fun. Come on, let's go finish with the decorations. Okay.
Running the trees, flowers open sleigh, to the fields we go, laughing all the way. Please stop it. All this holiday spirit is giving me a big headache.
So, Bulk, it's the best assignment Lieutenant Stone's ever given us. We get to do our community service training at a party.
Ha! You're not the one who has to play Santa Claus, ho, 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 for a bunch of drooling children.
Need some help?
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, mistletoe. I love this time of year.
Merriment and togetherness make me
year for centuries, these nauseating earthlings get together and celebrate the holidays. But this year is going to be different.
Give me a break. You say that every year.
How would you know? We've only been married for a year, though it seems like centuries. Anyway, this year I will take over Santa's workshop and force those good-for-nothing elves to make some real toys. Behold! I call this Lord Zed's Hypno-Spin. Any child who looks at this will become instantly brainwashed. I'll put one under every Christmas tree and at every stocking. The children of the world shall become my slaves, ready to do my evil bidding.
You know, Ed, this isn't such a bad idea. I kind of like this thing.
It's Zed, you mental marshmallow! Now, get to the North Pole and put those elves to work on my planet once! Rita, remind me never to hire any more of your relatives. All right, Santa. Next year, you won't have to check your list, because all the world's children will be naughty, and won't that be nice for me?
Hey!
We'll be right back.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Power Rangers, this is Zordon. Evil space aliens threaten the Earth. You must fight some of the fiercest foes you've ever faced. Even with your incredible shiny uniforms and your mighty ninja skills, this could be your greatest challenge. To keep the world from being overrun with ooze.
Oozers are losers!
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Bandai. The power is on.
If you're not getting the low Toys R Us price of $26.99 for Mattel's Princess Bride, then you know fairy tales do come true. Just not for you.
Rip off.
Lower prices, bigger selection.
Guaranteed.
The call to anarchy.
So this is a coup.
Calls Kira to battle on the next Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Sunday night at 7 on UPN 50.
Have you got a monster problem?
Monster spit!
Just try Aladdin and get rid of evil fast.
Over 10,000 years of flawless service.
With the latest equipment.
Yes!
A friendly staff.
Yes!
And the lowest prices in town.
You can't buy a closer shave.
Aladdin and Company guarantee to make your monsters history.
No problem.
It's Aladdin.
Weekday mornings at 7 on the Fox 66 Kids Club.
Now back to our show.
Okay, guys, now this is our last run through before tonight's performance, so let's make it good, okay? Remember to smile.
Oh, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidel games to play and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
Woo! You guys are so good. Now, we'll see you later, okay? Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye-bye. All right. Hey, Becky, why don't you sing? Don't you like the song?
What does it matter anyway? No one will be here to hear me sing.
How's everything going, number one?
Not so good, Santa. We're a little behind schedule.
Oh, you worry too much. We'll be done on time. We always are.
I guess you're right.
Pass, everybody! What's going on? What do you want? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rito Revolto. I know who you are, and you've been a very naughty boy this year. Yeah, I'm heartbroken. Now zip it. I'm your new boss, and you'll do what I tell you.
Hey, do you know who you're messing with? You can't just come marching in here and push people around.
Oh, yes, I can. Pushing people around is what I do best. Now, you see this, my little sugar plum? You elves are gonna make these toys and nothing but these toys!
Hey! No way! Our production schedule
You make these toys, or you and that guy in the red suit will be permanently out of business. Got it?
It's Christmas Eve. You're supposed to be happy.
I'm sorry, Kimberly. I didn't mean to ruin everything for everyone. It's just that all I want is for my dad to come and hear me sing. But he already told me he can't come because he has to work.
You know what? I bet your dad only works just as hard as he does because he loves you and wants you to be happy.
Doesn't he know that what makes me happy is spending time with him?
Not unless you tell him.
Okay, I'm gonna be extra sure and let him know just how I feel.
Let me have a jacket. Bye.
Oh. Oh, man. Rangers are come in.
Tommy, you and the other Rangers must come to the command center immediately.
We're on our way.
What is it, Zordon?
Rito Revolto has taken over the North Pole. He's captured Santa and is forcing the elves to mass-produce Lord Zed's evil Christmas toy.
Since when did Zed get into the toy business?
Yeah, and what kind of toy is he making?
It is unlike any you've ever seen. It has the power to brainwash children into thinking Lord Zed is their master.
We gotta get to the North Pole and stop Zed.
Yes, Rocky, but there is one additional complication.
Because of a combination of the North Pole's unique polarity and a cross-current of holiday magic, your morphing powers will not work there. Alpha can teleport you there, but you'll have no special powers to protect you.
That's a chance we have to take. You know, I mean, Santa's way too important.
Alpha will now teleport you to the North Pole. Good luck, Rangers.
Thanks.
Keep warm, Rangers. Ay.
Wow. I can't believe this. Santa's house.
This is cool.
Cool? It's freezing. Shh. We gotta be real quiet.
Get over there. Let's go. You're my elves now. You'll do as I say. You want another baby? Ain't gonna have to worry about a retirement plan. Now back to work. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, man. It's just like Zora said.
Even without our powers, we can't just attack. Santa and the elves can get hurt.
You're right. We have to think of a different way.
Golda!
Yes, my sire. I live to serve you.
Quiet! Go down to the North Pole, destroy those meddling Morphin misfits, and get those elves back to work. Nothing will interfere with my plans. Nothing. The children of the world shall be mine. I will control their little minds and take over their big world.
We'll be right back.
It was a typical castle from Lego System, ruled by a kindly king. There were tall towers, a drawbridge, hidden compartments, secret stairways, clanking gates, ghoulish ghosts, swords, shields, spears, catapults, trapdoors, bone-chilling skeletons! Ah! It was a typical castle from Lego System. Royal Knights, exciting new sets to collect from Lego System, each sold separately.
Season's greetings in our souls.
Yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you-know-who.
Yabba dabba fruit, delicious stew.
Oh, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles?
'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred.
Happy holidays, pal.
Oh, Fred. Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, new from Franco-American.
Good. Now you can play the sweepstakes where everyone wins. The Sonic Scratch and Scream Stakes.
Cool.
Prizes like Game Gear or your own Sega game station.
Very cool.
Under labels of new Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, everyone wins instantly.
I won.
To play without purchase, write Sonic Scratch and Scream Stakes. P.O. Box 656, Cedarville, New Jersey, 08871.
Fuck it.
Coming this February.
He's a ghost that's very merry.
And his uncles who are so scary.
What's different? What?
On stage like ghouls.
Now back to our show.
Officer, can you help me?
Why, of course, little girl. What seems to be the trouble?
I can't find my friend Kimberly anywhere.
Kimberly? Can't believe that she'd flake out.
Oh, Bulky, isn't it about time that we get dressed for our little parts in tonight's show?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what, little girl. We're gonna go outside and, wait for Santa. We'll tell him about Kimberly, and I'm sure he'll help us find her. Okay?
So, Billy, you don't think Zed's monsters will be able to use their powers here either?
No, the chances are good. I mean, if our powers don't work here, why would theirs? But, you know, we can't be certain until we test the theory.
I say we go for it. All right, guys. Let's do it.
Yes.
We came to save you.
We could sure use it.
But we're gonna need your help.
Just say the word.
Okay, here's the plan.
Empty box, no empty boxes! Let's get with
Merry
it!
Christmas, Rito!
Power Rangers.
Why don't you come outside and see what we've brought you?
Hey, Power Rangers, come back here! Take us, keep these elves working! I've got a little problem to take care of. Now you'd think those Rangers would have someplace to go for the holidays, but no. Okay, quit fooling around! I don't feel like playing hide and seek! I know you're out there!
That's right, Rito. We're all here.
My laser doesn't work!
Looks like we were right. Your powers are worthless here, Rito. This is a place where only good can win.
I suppose you think this is funny, don't you?
I thought I smelled something.
Now, guys!
You kids better cut that out! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Those kids, I gotta do it.
Alpha, we have a little package that needs delivery.
I read you, Tommy. I always say it's better to give than to receive.
All right.
Don't anybody celebrate yet. This whole incident has put us way behind schedule. We'll need a miracle to finish the presents on time.
Well, we have one thing on our side. This is the time of miracles.
Guys, I think maybe we can help.
I can't believe this. My plan is ruined. What's the matter with you, you incompetent ninnies? You can't even beat the Power Rangers when they have no power?
Well, I hate to say I told you so!
Then don't. Besides the Power Rangers, the last person I want to hear that from is you. Did I mention I hate this time of year?
Bah humbug!
Hand me that one right there. Oh, Christmas is saved thanks to you Power Rangers. You know, you've done a lot of good in your young lives.
What are we gonna do with those?
Oh, you leave these to me, Billy.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go.
Oh, take this big sack with you. It's filled with special presents for all the kids at the party.
Oh, thanks, Santa. They're really gonna appreciate this.
Bye, Santa.
Bye, dear.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Well, Santa Claus didn't forget about us.
At least I get to open one present this year. Hey! What a ripoff! He's just giving us back our old toys!
So, what are you hiding?
Well, in keeping with the holiday spirit, I want you to have this.
You mean this is for me?
Goldar, happy holidays, you big lug!
The whole thing gives me the willies! Oh.
We'll be right back.
Start your weekend early with Fox Kids Fridays. Fridays are more thrilling than ever when R.L. Stine's books come to life in the new Fox Kids series, Goosebumps.
Perhaps we all have a little monster in us.
First, it's your favorite weekday shows like Tasmania.
He's good.
X-Men. Cool. And Batman and Robin. Where nothing is impossible. Then the excitement's possessed by Goosebumps.
My favorite.
Make your Fridays a scream on Fox Kids Fridays.
Gateway Comics Cards and Games. East 28th and Ash has a great selection of Magic the Gathering, the hot collectible card game from Wizards of the Coast. Game players assume the role of wizards battling for domination. Homelands, Wizards of the Coast's latest Magic expansion set is available, as well as Ice Age, 4th edition, and more. Gateway also carries role-playing games, sports cards, comics, and many other collectible games. Gateway, 28th and Ash, where the fun begins.
Sun is your holiday headquarters with something special for everyone on your shopping list. From vacuum cleaners and videotapes to boomboxes and big screen TVs, nobody has more great gift ideas than Sun. Like this Packard Bell multimedia system with 100 megahertz Pentium processor, 850 megabyte hard drive, 8 meg of RAM, and over $1,200 in software, all for only $1,577. Get 12 months same as cash on any purchase over $200 only at your holiday headquarters. Sun Super Savings Center.
To save their leader, you must be strong. To rescue their world, 6 young heroes go on the adventure of a lifetime.
That was close.
To battle the ultimate evil.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
The movie that astounded audiences is now on video.
Gotta love it.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Save $10 with purchase of LA Lights and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Weekday nights at 7 on UPN 50.
Santa's got trouble.
We're not playing any more reindeer games.
And it's Eek to the rescue.
Let's go save Christmas.
Watch Eek Stravaganza next on Fox Kids Cool Yule Weekend.
Now back to our show.
Bye-bye, little girl.
That is great, Bulky. I mean, Santa.
Yeah, this is the best. Having a bunch of out-of-control little monsters climbing all over me like I'm a jungle gym. That's my idea of a pleasant evening.
You're just not with the holiday spirit, are you?
Next!
Come here!
Come here. All right. What do you want, little boy?
On a 2.6 Paradies of train set, on an F-14 Tomcat fighter jet, I want an autographed picture of the Power Ranger.
Sorry we're late, Santa, but we brought the toys that you asked for.
Becky, Kimberly, I thought you forgot about me.
Never. And I know somebody else who didn't either.
Daddy!
I'm sorry I wasn't here sooner. I promise, from now on, I'm gonna spend more time with you. You're the most important thing in the world to me. I love you.
Me too, Daddy.
Hey, how would you like to treat your old dad to some hot chocolate?
Sure, but first I have to do one thing.
All right, let's hear it. What do you want for Christmas?
My Christmas wish already came true, Santa. Thanks to you.
It did?
You brought my daddy home. That's all I ever wanted. I love you, Santa.
Well, that's what Christmas is all about, isn't it?
Tommy.
Merry Christmas, Kim.
I don't know what can make this day any better.
Kimberly.
What are you doing here?
We took a last-minute flight back from France. I just couldn't leave my baby all alone on Christmas.
Oh.
Sounds like the flu to me. And how, pray tell, do you get it?
You get it by doing something nice.
What?
Without expecting something in return. Out of the kindness of your heart.
Oh, that rules me out. I have no heart.
I think if you look down deep enough, you're bound to find a little goodness that you didn't even know was there.
You really think so? Nah.
And now, a message from the Power Rangers.
Try heading for the basket next time, short stuff. Why is he always on our team? Try heading for the basket next time, short stuff. Why is he always on our team?
Feel the rhythm. Take your time.
Concentrate. See yourself making the basket.
Perseverance, determination.
Positive thinking always wins the game.
Who explodes with more firepower than ever? No question. It's Batman forever. It's Gotham City's ultimate battle as the Riddler's brain trap drains your brain. But Night Hunter Batman sets his sights on crushing evil every time. And Hydroclaw Robin delivers a devastating left hook. And when Batman soars in the Turbo Batwing, evil is blasted from the sky and battered with an explosive surprise. Who's the ultimate answer to crime? No question. It's Batman forever. Figures and vehicles sold separately.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this is Zordon. Kimberly, Aisha, morph into Power Rangers and defeat Lord Zed's latest threat.
Day's work done. Now it's time for some fun. Here's a beautiful outfit, Aisha, and this pink mini dress is for you, Kimberly. No one will ever suspect that two trendy teenagers are really Power Rangers. Now have a great time. Hope you can keep Lord Zed out of your hair.
Power Rangers, Kimberly and Aisha dolls from Bandai. The power is on.
Awesome adventure. Street sharks, all powerful, totally cool, really fantastic. Radical adventure. Double dragons, Billy and Jimmy Lee, who live by the code of the dragon. Extreme adventure. Sky Surfer Strike Force, who take on the arch-villain Cyborg. action-adventure. Ultra Force with a cast of new heroes, a set of new horrors, and all new episodes. The Blazing Adventures, Amazing Adventures.
Sunday mornings at 7 on Fox 66 Kids Club.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Boy, Christmas sure is a magical time of year. It's my favorite holiday. I love everything about it. Singing Christmas carols, giving gifts, decorating the Tannenbaum, hanging stockings, carving the jack-o'-lanterns. It really is the most glorious of days and a time to remember those less fortunate. If I said it once, I said it a couple, well, maybe 6. Well, let's see, there was that one time I said it. Yeah, about 6 times. I said it about 6 times. There's nothing on earth that could take the joy out of Christmas Day.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
It never hurts to help. Merry Christmas to you.
Kumbaya.
We're not playing any more reindeer games, Santa, baby. This time we mean business.
Elmo, for goodness sakes, you gotta do something. You gotta talk some sense into your reindeer brethren.
I'm telling you, Mr. C, they're pretty upset.
Hello, Santa. You unfair guy. Me and the or the sled don't fly.
Oh, boy. The fellas really sound like they mean it this time. Maybe you should ease up on them this year, Mr. C. Huh?
Ease up, ease up. They work one night a year. It's one night a year. Every other night of the year, they eat me out of house and home. How could they do this to me? Christmas is 2 days away, and oh no, Santa's helpers. Where are my helpers?
Look, Santa, your helpers, the elves, they're crossing the picket line. Boy, I love those little guys.
Punch you, William.
Leave us alone.
Venison.
My helpers, thank goodness. I knew I could count on you guys to stand by me.
We're here for you, Santa. No elves throwing snowballs is gonna stop your elves from making this the greatest Christmas ever. Aye, aye. That's it. We're out of here, man.
Yeah, it's too dangerous here, Santa. Those reindeer mean business.
But you can't leave. The toys aren't finished.
Yeah? What about the kids?
What about us? What about our needs?
Sorry, Santa. We're through.
I can't believe this. My elves ditched me. I'm all alone.
Now, come on, Santa. You're not alone. You still got me. And don't forget, you've always got Mrs. Claus.
You're right, Elmo. I can always count on you and my loving wife.
Well, gee, she did leave you a plate of cookies and a glass of milk with her, goodbye note.
Oh, great! A Dear Santa letter. What next? What next? Wow!
Gee, Santa, do you do yoga? I've never seen a body twisted in that kind of position before. Santa?
Oh.
Now it's over to my girlfriend Annabelle's house to make my favorite, gingerbread cookies. This is Annabelle. Isn't she beautiful? Annabelle's family has a shark dog named Sharky, who'd like to make cookies out of me. Sharky lives right there. Complete quiet is the only hope for my safe passage. Silence is the only chance for my survival.
Your hair! Eek the cat! Ike! Your hair! Ike!
You just have a way with words like, just look what I have. Mistletoe.
Why, Eek? Is there something wrong with my lovin'?
Oh, no, Annabelle. It's just that, well, Sharky's right there, and, well, I can't believe he hasn't come out to bite me yet.
Oh, Ike! Didn't I tell you about Sharky? It's terrible.
Well, I was not aware.
Look at him over there. He's so depressed. Sharky won't even chase the mailman. He hasn't bitten a single Christmas caroler.
Strange, I'm standing only inches away from Sharky, and I'm still alive. He didn't even bite me. What's wrong with Sharky, Annabelle?
Oh, Ike, Sharky misses his family desperately. He wishes he could see them this Christmas, but he doesn't even know where they are. He hasn't seen them since he was a puppy. And Sharky is just heartbroken about it.
Kumbaya, Annabelle. Let's not forget, Christmas is a time for miracles. Don't you worry. I'll help Sharky find his folks. If that's his Christmas wish, well, by golly, I'll do everything I can to make it come true.
Oh, Ike, you do that?
Sure, Annabelle. It never hurts to help.
Oh, Ike!
Hey.
Let heaven and nature sing!
There we are. Now you can just rest, watch a little TV, and recuperate.
Come on, you guys. The jolly gelatinous one won't even come to the door to negotiate. Maybe he thinks he's too good for us. Fine. We'll show him. Try having Christmas without us, fat boy.
Christmas Eve is tomorrow night. I have no elves to finish building my toys. I have no reindeer to pull my sled. And even if I did, I have a broken leg and couldn't climb down a chimney with this cast on if I wanted to.
Now don't you worry about that there, Santa. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there and let the world know that Santa Claus himself needs their help. Why, when people find out you've got a problem, they'll be knocking down this door to lend a hand. Believe you me.
Do you really think so, Elmo? Do you think people still care enough to help?
You betcha! I'll be back tomorrow with help, or my name isn't Marvin Hamlish. Oh yeah, Elmo the brown-nosed reindeer!
Why?
So what are you getting on?
There's only one person in the whole wide world who knows where every single bean on the planet can be found. Okay, I'll give you a clue. That special person is the wisest, fattest, red-nosed, jolliest man of all. No, Sharky, not Rush Limbaugh. Kris Kringle! Santa Claus! We gotta find him, come on! Yes, I was wondering if Santa could tell us where Sharky's family lives. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Thanks anyway.
Welcome to Santa Burgers. May I take your order?
An incredible story, Elmo, just incredible. After all these years of helping and giving and doing for others, the great bearded one, Santa Claus himself, needs our help.
You betcha, Larry, he sure does.
Well, I'm sure children all over the world are ready to lend a hand to our favorite jolly friend, Kris Kringle, in this time of need. So call us here if you want to help Santa Claus. I'm going to clear the phone lines, and everyone out there who wants to help a fellow who's really given the world so much, the Santa Claus himself, just call us here. Sorry, Elmo, no one cares.
You're Elmo!
Don't hurt me! Here, take my wallet!
You're Elmo, the brown-nosed reindeer! I'm a big fan, Mr. Deer.
Who are you, little kitty?
I'm Eek the cat, and this is Sharky. Mr. Elmo, sir, can we please meet Santa? We need his help.
You need help? I'll tell you who needs help. It's Santa himself that's needing the help.
Santa needs help?
You betcha! Old Saint Nick's in a winter wonderland of hurt, little kitty.
Kumbaya, Santa's in trouble. We'll help Santa, Mr. Reindeer. We'll help him any way we can.
You will? That's wonderful. Oh, boy, you don't know. Come on, we'll fly there right away. Don't want to forget my wallet. Please, get off. Just get off.
Sorry about the mix-up, Mr. Elmo. I didn't realize magic allowed you reindeer to only fly on Christmas Eve. Kumbaya! I can't believe we're really gonna meet Santa Claus!
Channel 6, Tina Sinatra retrospective. Oh boy, can that little lady sing!
Ladies and gentlemen, as we approach the North Pole International Airport, we request that you fasten your seatbelts and return your seats to their upright position.
Let me help you out there, Sharky. I guess saying I'm sorry isn't going to give you the feeling back in your head.
We'll be right back.
That's wild.
Oh, dear.
What's wrong, Birdie?
We'll never have time to send out all these holiday greetings. Too bad you can't send one big card, Ronald.
Maybe we can. Ooh, come on.
Bye. It's the prettiest holiday card ever, Ronald.
Where are we gonna find the mailbox this big?
Oops, out of Fruit Loops. How convenient. Oh! Take me to those fabulous fruit-flavored Fruit Loops.
Just follow your nose.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oops!
Oh, wow! Orange, lemon, cherry, lime. Berry.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, a fruitful part of this complete breakfast.
Delicious.
She's really got a crush on them.
New Nickelodeon Zog Logs.
Amazing!
Building pieces that stick together with just water.
Dip it, stick it.
Zog it. New Zog Logs Workshop.
Well, you never saw a saw like a Zog Log saw.
Zog it.
With the real power shaper, you can zog a skyscraper.
Zog it. Zog it.
With these machines, you can zog zillions of things.
New Nickelodeon Zog Logs Workshop. Batteries not included. Refill packs sold separately from Mattel.
You could shop all over town looking for that perfect diamond, but International Diamond & Gold has the largest selection at the lowest price. Here's the proof. This 1/4 carat total weight marquee diamond anniversary band at Kay's sells for $299 during their 50% off sale. International Diamond & Gold's everyday low price is only $199. That means you'll save $100. Anything less wouldn't be International Diamond & Gold, the jewelry store where you pay less and get more every day.
Now back to our show. Yes!
Must save Christmas. Must try.
Santa, we're back! I brought help!
Kumbaya, you're Santa Claus!
I used to be Santa Claus. Right now, my name is Mud, my furry friend.
Well, it sure is an honor to meet you, Mr. Mud, my furry friend. I'm Ink the Cat, and this is my friend, Sharky the Shark Dog. Gee, this sure is exciting. Christmas is my favorite day of the year, and it sure wouldn't be much without you, Mr. Saint Nick, Mud, my furry friend.
Please, just call me Santa. And I'm afraid there isn't going to be any Christmas this year.
Huh? You can't cancel Christmas. That would be a tragedy. It would totally upset the world. And Sharky already sent out his card.
Maybe Blitzen and the elves are right. No one cares anymore. No one remembers what Christmas is about. I mean, where is peace on earth, goodwill towards all mankind? I've been doing this for, well, forever, and I've never seen it. Who cares about Christmas anymore anyway?
Now, hold on there, Santa. Who cares about Christmas? Who cares about Christmas? I'll tell you who cares about Christmas. Let me tell you all about who cares about Christmas. Well, actually, I just wanted to say something. I don't really have a song or anything, but thanks, you were great. Sure, there are times when the world seems like a cold place, and believe me, sometimes it is. Try trudging through the North Pole with nothing but purple fuzzy fur covering your fanny sometime. I did, and well, that's not what we're talking about. See, Santa, maybe it's only one day a year, but on that one day, Christmas Day, people remember to try to make the world a little nicer, to smile at a stranger, to offer a hand to those who need it. We seem to, for just a moment, remember that we can live with each other in peace. It's not about the toys and the presents. That stuff just symbolizes the joy of giving. The giving of ourselves to those who need us and those we love. But I'll bet you if not a single gift were exchanged on Christmas morning, the joy of Christmas Day would still shine like the shiny star that twinkled over a little manger that happy day a long, long time ago.
Not $20.99, not $10.99. This little hand-painted beauty can be yours for just $5.99. Oops. $1.99. This little beauty can be yours for just $1.99.
So you see, Mr. Claus, although it may seem like the world's not a real happy place right now, and sometimes it's not. I mean, sure, there's a lot of hardship out there. There's still war and pestilence, unemployment, hairballs. It seems the world will never be rid of these things. But Christmas, well, Christmas reminds us all that we can make it through another year if we just have hope.
Gee, little fella, I'm really touched, but Christmas is 2 days away and I have no one to finish making the children's toys. But let's figure out a way to deliver them.
You just leave that to us, Santa. Come on, fellas.
Well, that's it, little kitty. The last gift. Oh, boy, this sled isn't going nowhere. It's just the three of us, and we gotta pull all this weight. It'll never fly.
The bumblebee is not aerodynamically sound, and according to all the laws of physics, the bumblebee should not be able to fly. But it does. And do you know why it does?
No. Why?
Because no one told it can't. Can't do it. Never gonna happen. Back breaking. Can't feel my paws.
I told you! That sled's going nowhere!
We need another plan. We need a way to aerodynamically resync this sled so that it'll fly. We'll need the greatest minds in the world.
So you see, Eek, by stabilizing the sled with an aileron here and countering the torque with its fixed-pitch reinforced carbon composite prop, you simply attain the airspeed by jettisoning over a 74-degree angle at a speed anywhere over 600 miles an hour. And you should have enough lift to achieve atmospheric altitude. Once airborne, a reinforced thrust device attached here should alleviate drag and provide excellent cruise characteristics to carry the sled away from the pole's magnetic variation into the northern jet stream.
Kumbaya, it's a magnificent plan. Okay, fellas, let's give it a try.
You betcha! Let's light this puppy! Oh, I mean, let's fire the rocket!
This time I know this'll work. Let's go save Christmas! Kumbaya, it works!
Wonderful. They managed to get airborne without destroying my home.
Kumbaya, we forgot the present!
Hang on!
There, good as new.
Got him!
Just one time I want to switch places with the Easter Bunny.
See, fellas? This is the life! I told you we had skills, that we could find another job. This is better than freezing our tails off pulling that stupid sled, isn't it?
Yeah, this is great, boss.
Lot of, chance for upward mobility.
Yeah, boss. Christmas ain't gonna be much without us reindeer. Huh?
We're right on schedule. Next airdrop is in 11 minutes. Kumbaya, Sharky, look! Right there! The last of Santa's airdrop coordinates takes us over a place called Sharktarian Island. The inhabitants of Sharktarian Island are the Shark Dog family. All 70 of them! We found them, Sharky! We found your family!
Yippee! Yippee!
You heard it too, Sharky?
Well, what is it, fellas?
Someone's in trouble! We've got to help them!
But the schedule!
This is only a test. And this is a commercial.
Lego Technic. After you make it move. Pistons that pump. Gears that'll get you going. Motors that muscle. And blades that'll blow you away. Technically speaking, it'll turn you on. The Lego Technic Collection. Each set sold separately, batteries not included.
Cheerios is part of this complete breakfast, helping every O power every part of you. From the part that loves to jam, to the part that needs to cram. For putting on a show, hey, Cheerios helps power you to go. Breakfast with Cheerios. The power goes from your head to your toes. Now you can get one of these cool Lego sets free with 2 proofs of purchase. Details on specially marked boxes of Cheerios.
And back to our show.
You stay with the sleigh, Elmo. Sharky and I will find out what's wrong.
You betcha.
Help! Someone!
What's wrong, little girl?
Oh, I lost my cute little bunny head. He's wandered into the night. It's so cold and he's so little.
A bunny, you say? Well, you're in luck. This is a shark dog. And there's nothing a shark dog likes more than chasing down defenseless little bunnies. Watch! Okay, Sharky, find the bunny.
Fellas, guys?
Oh, Ed! You're safe. I don't know how to thank you.
No thanks needed. We're happy to help. Merry Christmas to you and...
Why is it always me? Why is it always me?
Kumbaya!
Phew! Mommy!
Then Sharky's tiny heart began to grow like a fruit, and it started to flutter with a zoot and a toot. And he lifted the sled with the strength of an ox, and he had the power of 6, maybe 10 Beezle Snocks.
Kumbaya, I think we're the wrong Christmas story.
Oh boy, now we did it! This sled is all busted! How are we ever gonna deliver these presents?
We can't let Santa down. We can't let the kids of the world down. We'll just have to pull it ourselves.
It's a Christmas miracle, all right. The world's least famous reindeer, Elmo, a shark dog, and a bloated purple feline are pulling Santa's sled, the sled that no one else cared enough to pull. With Santa laid up and his other reindeer on strike, these 3 brave fellows are trying to save Christmas alone. As they struggle through the freezing night, losing their race with the rising sun, there is no help anywhere in sight.
Don't think I can go much further.
Only 10,000 more houses. I know, Sharky, but we gotta keep going. Look, a Christmas star. Wish for strength.
That's not a star. It's a flashlight. Look.
Kumbaya, Ed, Dolores.
Hi, Eek. I brought some of my friends to help you guys. Oh, and this is my big brother, Roland.
Thanks for saving Ed. He's my favorite bunny. Now take a load off and let's move this thing.
We were just acting out. We're so ashamed.
No problem, Alfies. Welcome aboard.
Chris, forgive me. I was such a fool. I'm coming home, honey. I love you.
I love you too.
I've seen enough. We've got to lend the hoof. Let's go.
I'm game. I mean, yeah. We owe you an apology, Elmo. You and your friends have reminded us all about the true meaning of Christmas. Whatever it is. Thanks, folks. We'll take it from here. Like we should have done in the first place.
Well, that's the last of them, Meek the Cat.
Well, not exactly, Elmo. We we've still got our last stop at Sharktarian Island.
And we're gonna let you make that happy delivery on your own, personally. You'll see, your sled is vectored straight for Sharky's home. We'll cut you loose and you should glide right to it.
You hear that, Sharky? You're going home. You're gonna see your family.
Thanks again, Eek and Sharky. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Elmo. Tell Santa hi.
See you next year, little buddies.
Gee, Sharky, this sure was a great Christmas. The best one ever. Everything sure turned out great, and now nothing can get in our way.
Skyhawk 1, we are observing an unmarked light aircraft low altitude that is not returning a repeated identification request. Looks like a runner, please advise.
Yeah, Bird Dog, Skyhawk 1, be advised that you are ordered to shoot down the unidentified aircraft.
Roger that.
Sharky, you're home! Kumbaya! Boy, Christmas is a wonderful time of year. I wonder if they'll invite me for Christmas dinner. Something sure smells good. Merry Christmas, everyone!
We'll be right back. Hello?
Come along for a picnic. Let's bring everyone we can in our Barbie minivan. The sunroof's on top and Disney's in the back. A baby seat for Kelly, lots to unpack. Open the trunk, you won't believe your eyes. It's a barbecue. What a surprise! After we're done, we'll pack up quick as we can. We're off for more fun in the Barbie minivan.
The Barbie minivan comes with everything you see here. You put it together. Dolls not included.
From Walt Disney Pictures, America's two best friends are dropping in for the holidays. Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn.
What you got in mind?
They're looking for treasure
Run for it.
and finding nothing but fun.
Fun?
This holiday season, join Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Brad Renfro for the biggest Disney adventure of the year. Disney's Tom and Huck, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
Next on Fox Kids. Masked Rider is here with holiday cheer, though Dragon and his peers try to interfere. Ferbus has his fun, these bad guys on the run. Santa comes through, all dreams come true. With family on his side, rejoicing and tide the prince of a boy from Illinois sends holiday cheer. All new Masked Rider, next on Fox Kids.
Was that fun or what?
What?
Now back to our show.
Well, there it is. The holidays are here. How do you know that? Because we just saw the Eek the Cat Christmas special. And? That's the kickoff of the holiday season. It's not when Thanksgiving comes and goes. Now that you've seen Eek the Cat, it's time to go buy Christmas presents. So go out and spend. See Eek the Cat Saturdays on Fox. Stay tuned for Martin next.
Sammy Davis Jr. and Della Reese star in The Kid Who Loved Christmas. Q13's Dialing for Dollars movie Tuesday afternoon at 1 here on Q13.
Don't you think that we can make it better? Don't you think that we can make it better? Children stand alone, the time has come and we have got to make a difference. Yeah, and don't be afraid of what they'll say when they're not standing with you. No, 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 no. Don't you think that we can make it better? Don't you think that we can make it better? Child still not born, don't you listen to that book the world is reading? No, 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 no. And when you're grown, you'll write your own. It's individuals we're needing. Yeah, don't you think that we can make it better? Love your truth, know your truth.
Hurry to Right Rug's inventory blowout with prices starting at $4.99. The selection won't last long. Right Rug, the guaranteed lowest prices for 61 years.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Today, on the adventures of Masked Rider, the Stewart family prepares for the holidays, and Dex is homesick.
I wonder if I can see Illinois.
Christmas decorations are up. Hal and Dex are here. Let the holiday begin.
While Dex helps decorate the tree, Nefaria has an evil plan.
Santa arrives at the Stewart house to deliver presents. At that very moment, we steal him.
Now our hero must stop this evil plan. Can he save Santa Claus? Find out on the adventures of Masked Rider next.
Masked Rider. On a distant and embattled planet called Edenoi, a young prince named Dex is given great powers by his grandfather, the king, and is sent to the planet Earth to protect it from the advancing evil of Count Dragon and his vicious insectoids. Once on Earth, he is adopted by a kind family and learns to live as a human. With his companion Phoebus by his side, Dex is ever vigilant, ready at a moment's notice to call on his powers to become Masked Rider.
Stop shaking those presents. You'll find out what's in them in the morning.
Well, that's the last of the decorations for the house.
It's a beautiful night, Dad. I wonder if I can see Illinois.
Look, a shooting star. Make a wish.
Well, there is just one thing.
Come on, son. You called me.
Well, the Earth is celebrating Christmas, Grandfather. Time of family. Do you think you could come for a visit?
I am so very sorry, Dex. But I must remain here on Edenoi. Sometimes, our duty must come before what we want for ourselves.
I understand, Grandfather. I miss you.
We will all be together soon. Peace on Earth and Edenoi. Goodwill to all.
I know what it is to be homesick, son. Come on, let's go back inside. The others are waiting for us. You know, there's a big surprise coming. And I know you'll feel better. Christmas decorations are up. Hal and Dex are here. Let the holiday begin.
Too late. We've already started.
Dex is kind of homesick. Maybe we could open that present.
Everybody, gather up.
Now, I know we usually open presents in the morning, but this is Phoebus and Dex's first Christmas with us.
And we want this to be an extra special occasion.
Albie, Phoebus, do the honors.
Wow! A piano! Well, it's a player piano. It plays all by itself. Wow!
Deck the halls with bows of holly, la 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 la. Choose the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don me don't care, la 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 la.
An extra special celebration? I don't think so.
La 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 la. It makes my stomach turn.
Christmas comes just once a year, and even then we hate good cheer.
My sentiments exactly. Let us resolve now, with all the evil that is within us, to spoil Christmas for Dix and that pathetic family of stewards and the entire planet.
Agreed.
We'll be back after this short break.
Lego Technic. After you make it move. Pistons that pump. Gears that'll get you going. Motors that muscle. And blades that'll blow you away. Technically speaking, it'll turn you on. The Lego Technic Collection. Each set sold separately, batteries not included. The beast is back. On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
Come join the fun right here, second to none for a peachy time down in Tasmania. With more bushland, we shall drive you mad. Our cast couldn't be zanier. Just tune in, don't ask why. We've got two blood of high. Daniel and Timothy, here's my big twin. Axel and Bull, who knows what's thunderbolt, but it's sure to make your head spin. And don't forget Tess, plus the seed and you Jake and Molly to Dog, the turtle and Tess, watch him run amok 5 times a week, you're in luck. Our red race is insane. Brace yourselves for Tasmania. Watch us, you'll flip your lids, weekdays on Fox Kids.
New Nickelodeon Zog Logs.
Amazing!
Building pieces that stick together with just water.
Dip it, stick it,
Zog it. New Zog Logs Workshop.
Well, you never saw a saw like a Zog Log saw.
Zog it.
With the real power shaper, you can zog a skyscraper.
Zog it.
Zog it. With these machines, you can zog zillions of things.
New Nickelodeon Zog Logs Workshop. Batteries not included. Refill packs sold separately from Mattel.
And now, back to our show.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, jingle bells,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
I love your Christmas.
Well, it's your Christmas too now, Dex. You're part of the Stewart family traditions.
Traditions?
Well, things we do every Christmas, year after year. Well, I make the Christmas dinner and prepare the food boxes for holiday angels. We like to give to families that may need a little help this time of year.
Then I put up the outdoor lights and string popcorn and cranberries, and Albie hangs the stockings.
This is your stocking, Dix. I'm gonna hang it next to mine.
Oh, and Molly decorates the tree with a little help from all of us.
Hey, Dex, how about helping me with the angel? Thanks. Way to go, Dex. Oh, Boomy, Coomy. Santa, Coomy. Turn off the alien alarm? By me. Well, Santa's not exactly an alien, but he's not exactly a human either. But we definitely want him to get in the house. Yep. So just in case. Good job, Fergus. Now we're really ready for Santa.
I've got it, sire. A foolproof way to ruin Christmas.
This better be good.
Santa arrives at the Stewart house to deliver presents. At that very moment, we steal him.
We steal Santa Claus?
Cross my heart and eat plum pie. Children all will moan and cry.
We'll ruin Christmas not only for the Stewarts, but for every child on the planet.
Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going
What's this?
It's a miniature Christmas village.
Oh, can I borrow it for a while? I'd love to surprise some of my friends.
Sure.
Thanks, you guys. Merry Christmas, my little insect brothers and sisters. I haven't forgotten you on this very special holiday. What's that? You guys are hungry. Well, how about a Christmas treat? Enjoy, my little friends. It's still warm from the oven. Now listen, I gotta go, but I'm gonna check on you later. Have a Merry Christmas.
An innocent Christmas present, left on the doorstep, taken into the house, left under the tree, until...
But what is inside the box?
Just a few old friends.
Of course. Maggots in the box.
Nefaria, it appears that you'll have to get a bigger box.
Or smaller maggots. All tied up with a pretty red bow. Do not open until Christmas. Signed, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Nefaria, this is going to be a very, very Merry Christmas.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping. Come on, Dex, help us out. 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, and 7 swans are swimming, 6 laps a lane, 5 gold rings.
Let's do it faster.
12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords sleeping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk, 7 swans swimming, 6 geese laying, 5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Holiday angels. Just a moment.
No, it's the driver for the food boxes. They're not even ready yet.
We'll all help.
Holiday angels.
I'll make my own tradition, Mom. Dex does food boxes in a hurry.
Go for it.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Oh, I found this at your front doorstep.
Oh, thanks.
Do not open until Christmas. Signed, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Who do you suppose would have...
Dad, if Berbers can't shake the presents, neither can you.
Oh, sorry.
We'll go ahead and put the boxes in the truck.
Thanks. A lot of folks will have a nice Christmas this year because of you.
Maggots in the Stewart house on Christmas Eve. I'm beginning to feel the Christmas spirit.
My gift to you, son.
Now, listen up, kids. The right way is just to put one little piece on at a time. Purvis!
Greetings, Stewart family.
Merry Christmas.
Here we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year.
Thank you, one and all.
Well, on to the next house.
Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Yeah.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
That was beautiful, honey.
Thanks, Mom. Where's Purpose?
I think I know where he is. Merry Christmas, Purpose. Sweet dreams, my little friend. Santa will soon be here. Good night.
Dear Santa, carrots for the reindeer, cookies and milk for you. Albie. Oh, and P.S. My stocking's the one on the end.
Come on, Albie. It's time to turn out the lights and go to bed.
Excellent. As soon as the family's asleep, we strike.
We'll be right back.
Honey Nut Cheerios may look little, but the taste is so big your eyes won't believe your mouth. Honey, that's big!
Don't give me any lip, it's small.
Honey Nut Cheerios look little, but it's packed with a big, sweet honey nut taste that's part of this complete breakfast.
Yummy! Honey Nut Cheerios.
Little O.
Big taste!
Now you can get 3 Goosebumps milk caps. In marked boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios, you can collect all 6.
What's your word of this, Spider-Man? Well, Scorpion, now we know how your tail ends.
Mind if I butt in, Spider-Man?
Anytime, butthead. Stereo! And Shocker! My toxic spray will make a stiff out of you. Time to split.
Bendable, twistable, flexible, superposable Spider-Man and action figures, each sold separately.
If you think you've seen the Power Rangers,
Let's do it.
think again.
I'm going in.
Think action. Think adventure.
That was close.
Think fun.
Gotta love it.
Now on video with the coolest special effects ever.
Rockets away.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Rated PG. Now on sale.
Kids Club deals. For members only.
It's a free Coke at Sleepy Hollow Sports Park, free kids meal at participating Blimpie locations when you buy a sub and medium drink, free mini meal at participating Godfather's Pizza when you buy any large or jumbo pizza, a free round of mini golf when you buy 10 tokens at Farley's Family Fun, receive 10% off at Sportabout for Kids, a free ice cream sundae from the Ingersoll Children's Theater, save $1 on any $10 purchase at participating Little Caesars, kids pack for only 99 cents at participating Subways.
Don't leave home without it.
We now return to our program.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what's the matter.
Yuki. Santa? Cookie.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Who ate my cookie?
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
Furbus.
Well, Furbus, what would you like for Christmas?
Cookie.
Looks like you had mine already. Have you been a good little boy or a pet? Oh, what are you?
Mommy Furbus.
Oh, what's this?
Do not open until Christmas, signed Santa Claus, ho, ho, ho. Why, I didn't send this. Oh, my. What kind of present is that?
What's going on down there?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him. Go on, shoot!
I hope you have a lousy Christmas.
Mask Rider, deactivate!
Thank you.
Are you okay, Santa?
Well, yes, I think I am.
Santa, this is Dex and Furbus, the newest members of our Stewart family.
That explains why I didn't have you on my list. I'm afraid I don't have a present for you two. So you each get one Christmas wish. I know what yours is, little man. Ha ha, that's an easy one.
Fun, yummy, Santa.
I don't think you can grant my wish, Santa. That's a tough one.
I'll work on it. And thank you for saving me. But I have to be on my way. There's a lot of other presents to deliver. So, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Wow!
So this is Christmas.
It's a Christmas that we'll never forget.
So, once again, your plan has failed.
At least I had a plan, which is more than I can say for my pathetic calling.
I hate those miserable stewards. I hate Master Ryder. I hate Furbus. I hate you. But most of all, I hate Christmas!
Oh, we'll surely be right back.
Sky dancers. They're flying. Fly for me, just for me. Sky dancers dance for me. Wow, they really fly. Come to me, dance for me. Sky dancers fly for me. They're beautiful.
little flying dancers with magical wings and pretty dresses pull their magic star and they twirl and fly.
Sky dancers fly just for me.
New flying sky dancers, doll and doll with launcher sets, each sold separately.
Season's greetings in our souls.
Yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you know who. Yabba dabba fruit delicious stew. Oh, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles? 'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred. Happy holidays, pal.
Oh, Fred.
Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast.
Brace yourself for Tasmania. Watch us, you'll flip your lids weekdays on Fox Kids.
Dreaming of a white Christmas? Spend Monday with Mumfie and his pals at the North Pole.
Mumfie, is that you?
Dashing through the snow.
Did you say taxi?
On a sleigh ride like no other.
Does Santa know you got his sleigh?
It's a holiday dream come true. Look! Don't miss the special Mumfie's White Christmas, Monday on Fox Kids.
Our show is back on.
Here, let me help you with that. Furbus, come to dinner. Furbus and I want to thank you for a wonderful Christmas.
We're glad to have you, son.
We wanted to give you a special gift, but nothing we can think of seems good enough.
Oh. Dex, you gave up your friends and family to come here to protect our planet.
You not only saved Christmas for us, but for children everywhere.
And not only that, you're the best brother any kid could have.
Aw. Thanks, you guys. But there is just one thing. Grandfather.
Merry Christmas from Edenoi. I hope I'm not too late.
Welcome, King Lexian. Welcome to our home. You're just in time for dinner.
I'm very glad to be here. Doneus and all your friends are standing watch, so I can be here with you for this short visit. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. Everything's been done. All we need to do is carve the turkey.
May I?
Oh, that's amazing. That's cool.
Wow, that's better than a knife and fork. You know, I ought to invent something like that. What do you think?
Will Furbus start his own rock band? Will Dex go into the tree decorating business? Do good things really come in small boxes? Which is more out of tune, the piano or the family? Is this any way to treat Santa Claus? All this and more on the next exciting adventure of Masked Rider.
Here's a message from the VR Troopers.
Hey. Oh, no.
Who's next?
What's going on, Tony?
I just got my orange belt 9.
Showing off.
I guess so. Martial arts is not about showing off.
It's about self-defense, discipline, and respect.
Respect. You know, they're right. Sorry, guys.
Be a real trooper. Practice martial arts responsibly.
Yeah.
All right.
It's Batman forever. When the Riddler's blowing minds from his hideout, Iceblade Batman deploys his ski sled to slam evil. Now the Batboat becomes a 2-in-1 terror, adapting for land to blast this vicious riddle. No question, it's Batman forever. Figures and vehicle each sold separately.
When's he gonna get here? Can't be much longer. What do you think he's gonna bring us this time? Hard to say. I sure could use that Barbie. I have my heart set on that Hot Wheels car and ramp.
This season, get your kids their favorites with McDonald's Totally Toy Holiday Happy Meal, like the Great Adventures Knight and Dragon or Polly Pocket.
Kids, I'm home.
One with each $1.99 hamburger Happy Meal, you buy them.
He's good. He's really good.
Have you had your break today? Need a break? Yeah! The Monopoly game is bigger, better, and back at McDonald's. Just order any of these McDonald's food favorites to get your game piece. Cruises, cars, cash, $1,000,000. This is your best holiday break ever. I won! You won!
They're the coolest, the fastest, most
awesome athletes in the world. But which super sports hero will become Sportsman of the Year? Find out on the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year Award. A 1-hour special Sunday on Fox.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool...
Friends are coming, Scarecrow, laughed Mumfie. This is going to be the best Christmas ever. This is going to be my first Christmas ever, replied Scarecrow. It's hard to know if it's Christmas when you're in a field with no one to tell you. Very, very festive. Do you think we need anything else? Only the snow. It'll arrive soon. You're sure of that? Yes. Everyone always has a white Christmas, don't they, Scarecrow? Oh. Looks like the wind's getting angry. I hope not. It might blow these stars away. Napoleon! Pinky! Did you have a good trip? The north wind was against us. We had to fight every flap of the way. It was so cold! I think my tail's gone blue. Have you got everything? I think so. I mean the decorations. They're in this bag. Oh, thank you, Pinky. We'll soon be ready for the party. This snowflake is more beautiful than a real one. Oh no, nothing can be more beautiful than a real white Christmas. Suddenly, the friends were surprised by the black cat. Excuse my interrupting, but this will give you pause for thought. It's a very important package from my mistress, the Queen of Night. What is it? I think it's a slipper. Just one? Just one. Perhaps the Queen has made a mistake. Her Majesty doesn't make mistakes. And, by the way, you've missed something. It's a statue. A little white bird. I'm sorry I can't stay for tea. I've got purring practice back at the palace. Her Majesty expects something of Mumfie. I feel it in my feathers. What's that? It is a north wind coming to join us. It's making an awful fuss about something. It's bringing our white Christmas. Don't let it in! Whether the wind is inside or out, it'll be up all night. And it was. Yeah, sure. Meanwhile, far away at his home at the North Pole, Santa Claus was preparing for this year's sleigh ride. He and his helper were choosing the reindeer team. Comet.
Number 5, check.
Cupid.
Number 6, check.
Donner.
Number 7, check.
Blitzen.
Check.
And you are?
Look at those twisted antlers. Never mind who he is. 8's all we need.
Sorry, old fellow. Better luck next year. That's what you say every year. Morning came quietly to Mumfie's cottage. It's gone! The north wind is gone! And our white Christmas has arrived! Come and have a look, Scarecrow! Oh no! It must be here! It must! I'm afraid it's not, Mumfie. I think you'd better look at the pond. Oh, quel dommage. After all our hard work. Does this mean there won't be a skating party? Don't worry. The party will go on. Ow! The ice is cracked. There will be ice and snow. I promise. We're going to have a real white Christmas, and we're going to find it and bring it back here. Where and how? North. Well, you will have to go north. That's where the snow comes from. You'll have to go as far as the cave of the north wind, in fact. Then that's what we'll do, Scarecrow. Mumfie's so certain that things will turn out well, but what if one day they don't? Then Scarecrow felt ashamed for thinking such thoughts and wished them away on the wind.
Perhaps I should stay behind. You'll probably go faster without me.
Mumfie knew what she was really feeling. You can borrow a coat to keep you warm.
It won't fit. There's no room for my wings.
There is if you wear it back to front.
Sometimes I think it's a burden to be pink, and wings are simply ridiculous.
I disagree. I'm a scarecrow, look at me. I'm made of wood, so think you are, stick with us. It's a grand and glorious thing to be an oddball. It's the ones who are unique who most achieve. We could be safe and warm at home here, but instead we're sallying forth to travel north.
And must be home by bedtime. Climb aboard my back and we'll get started.
And in case your daring do should ever die, remember,
you are one of the wonders of a wonderful world.
You two are one of the wonders of a wonderful world.
Before some of the wonders of the wonderful world, where trees can talk and pigs can fly.
I do not wish to alarm you, but you can see that my left wing is beginning to ice up. I fear the same thing is happening to my right wing. What if they both ice up at the same time? We are about to find out! Hang on to your chapeau! We are going down!
We'll be right back.
Sonic the Hedgehog pasta new from Franco-American.
Now you can play the sweepstakes where everyone wins. The Sonic Scratch and Scream Stakes.
Cool.
Prizes like Game Gear or your own Sega game station.
Very cool.
Under labels of new Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, everyone wins instantly.
I won.
To play without purchase by Sonic Scratch and Scream Stakes, P.O. Box 656, Fairfield, New Jersey 08871.
Next stop, Super Van City.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can get into town. Super Van City. Just fold it on down. Micro machines taking over the place with real racing dragsters ready to race. Working bridges and an airport too. A car wash serving you. Super Van City. Micro machines.
The Micro Machine, Super Van City. You put it together, fold it up, take it away. Vehicle collection sold separately.
If you're looking for non-stop action and mind-blowing special effects, then don't miss Space Above and Beyond. Wednesday, fly with the men and women of the 58th.
Let's go.
And take off for the adventure of a lifetime.
Bogey 3 o'clock.
Space Above and Beyond, a 2-hour special Wednesday.
Stand still, and the world will pass you by. Step up to a higher challenge. Take the plunge into the virtual world, into the Vertex.
Where Zed has fled and Rangers rule a holographic universe where you'll swear you can feel the saber sword in your very own hands as you power up with Power Rangers on Vertex Games, only from Tiger. Batteries not included.
Now, back to our show.
I'll save us!
And Pinky flapped as hard as she could.
Mumfie, how good of you to drop by.
Oh, Whale, thank goodness it's you.
Your friends, Davy Jones and the Admirals are aboard. Come in and join them.
Oh, Mumfie, you're just in time for a nice mince pie. So Mumfie told of his quest to bring back a white Christmas in time for the skating party.
I'll take you to the North Pole myself.
And that's just what Whale did.
Sorry about that, but we've hit solid ice.
How far are we from the far, far north?
Too far, my friends.
Suddenly, Pinky noticed something.
Look, everyone!
What's that? I know. Ew! Well, shine a light. How are you? We're stuck. We have to get to the far, far north. Can you help us? Of course I can. Ladies. And Eel explained.
You know the routine. We have to generate a lot of heat to cut through this ice. So get angry and get trapped.
Every now and then you need a little friction to raise the temperature and make it climb. The
problem may be huge, but if you act like Mr. Scrooge, you can melt the ice and have a real hot time. Don't want no white Christmas, don't want no icy trails, don't want the thrill of Jack Frost nipping at our tails. One horse open sleigh rides play no part in our scheme. We're gonna turn the heat up and let off steam. No Christmas card list, no stocking to hang. From traditions we're keeping aloof. Don't try to tuck us up snug in our beds, 'cause we're cats on a hot tinsel roof. Pump up that loud music, we're gonna rave all night. Don't light no candles near us, don't you know we're dynamite? Make sure you're fireproof before you join our team. We're gonna turn the heat up, sit back and put your feet up. We're gonna turn the heat up and let off steam.
Bye, guys. This is the season of goodwill, and we've just run out of the bad kind. And with a final fizz, Eel was gone. Napoleon's wings were still not recovered, so with much regret, he stayed on board Whale.
Why not take these? We used to play mixed doubles in the old days.
I don't think we've got time for tennis, Mrs. Admiral.
Oh, love you. No, they'll double nicely for snowshoes. Take care, and not too fast now. I don't think my ears like this sort of snow very much. Do you think we can find another sort for a white Christmas? It's all the same, until you get to the far, far north. Then what happens? It's deeper.
And so the three friends struggled on with no way of knowing that Santa's home was but a few snowdrifts away.
No one gives me a chance. I'd make Santa really proud of me. Sort these out. And be quick about it. It's not fair. I'm just as good as they are. I can fly rings around those guys. Take Santa's sleigh outside and give it a polish. Santa's sleigh? If they can't find the sleigh, they can't go on the ride. I'll do more than polish it. I'll polish it off.
I don't like open spaces much. I feel so alone.
But you're not alone. You're with us.
But us is us, and we're alone. Are you sure we're going in the right direction?
We just follow this compass. It always points north.
What if the north wind isn't at home?
But the wind was with them.
Mumfie, come back!
Rough ride. Mumfie was out of breath and couldn't answer. This is the ice cave of the North Wind. The North Wind will give us a white Christmas. Can you come with me and ask? No. It's you who has to do this alone. You'll be just in time. Mumfie crept quietly into the cave of the North Wind. What's that? Oh, it's a bird. A little white snowbird. You're just like the one that the Queen of Night sent me. Only you're real. Are you magic? Oh my goodness, you're hurt. I must help you. And without another thought, Mumfie turned back towards daylight. I see you found something. I thought you might. Did you ask the North Wind for a white Christmas? Oh no, and I promised everyone. But I can't go back in now. I must make this snowbird well. Then I should take her home if I were you. But which way is home? I should think that way is best.
Mumfie!
I think I can see him.
Mumfie, is that you?
But it wasn't.
Yeah, Mumfie, did you say taxi?
No, Mumfie. He is our friend, and we've lost him.
Then you definitely need a taxi. What's it worth to hop on board?
We don't have much.
You could have these tennis rackets.
No thanks. I'm not the sporty type. But that thing on your head has possibilities.
That's my best hat. In fact, it's my only hat.
Well, I like it. Hand it over.
Oh well. What's more important, my hat or my friend?
Now, which way did this Mumfie go?
Mainly up. The north wind whisked him away.
The north wind, is it? Say no more. It's this away.
We'll be right back.
Rosie has a song to sing and you can sing together. Just take one hand then take the other.
Around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes.
Rosie needs you to hold both of her hands so she can sing. Or you can join hands in a circle and she'll sing for everyone.
Ashes, ashes, all fall down.
Rosie, the Ring Around the Rosie doll. Each doll sold separately.
Down. Thank you. You know, I tried some of those Apple Jacks the other day.
Cool.
They didn't taste like apple.
Mr. B, that's the coolest part of all.
It is it? Why?
Dad, you don't get it, do you?
I guess I don't.
He's old. Kellogg's Applejack cereal is part of this complete breakfast. We eat what we like.
Max has an amazing hat. It takes him all over the world and beyond, and it makes him into Mighty Max. This season, follow Mighty Max and his pals Virgil and Norman as he leads the team into action. It's guaranteed to be a wild adventure, and it's nice to come back home with Mighty Max.
Join Mighty Max weekday mornings at 6:30 on the Kids Club.
The end is near. Christmas gift buying is almost over, but Value City gives you 13 more hours to save on everything you need. The first 200 customers get an additional 20% off all purchases on top of our 40 to 70% everyday savings. Tomorrow from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m., you can save up to 85% throughout our store. Plus, all day, take an additional 30 and 50% off our everyday low prices on thousands of gift items. You've only got one day to save on Christmas gifts. Do it at Value City Department Store.
They're big, they're bad, they're back. This fall, MLSN, the Mutant League Sports Network, brings you all the slammin' sports action as Bones Justice and Razor Kid battle it out at the Doom Dome in all new episodes of Mutant League.
Weekday mornings at 6 a.m. on Fox 66 Kids Club.
Now, back to our show.
This is a beautiful sleigh. Is it new?
It's had one previous owner. Now please don't talk to the driver while the sleigh is in motion.
Are you sure you've driven one of these before?
Scarecrow and Pinky were beginning to wish they'd walked.
It's not my fault we're wobbly. A little white bird flew into me, and the frights upset my sense of direction.
Scarecrow, Pinky, you found me.
I was the one who found you, all part of the service.
What have you got there, Mumfie?
It's a snowbird, just like the little statue. I've got to get her home.
Transport home, is it? That'll cost you.
Then the reindeer saw the snowbird and immediately recognized it as the little bird he'd hit with the sleigh.
On second thought, this rides on the house. Or should I say sleigh?
The snowbird must eat something, Scarecrow. Maybe there's some food in here.
Look what I found.
It's a bottle of Whisker shampoo.
She can't eat that.
Santa Claus, care of #1 North Pole?
This must be Santa's sleigh.
Then what's he doing with it?
And what's Santa going to do without it?
Does Santa know you've got his sleigh?
Who says it's his sleigh?
We do, so don't bother to deny it.
So the reindeer told them how he was left out every year.
It's because of my antlers.
They're very nice antlers.
Santa doesn't think so. He can't even remember my name.
What is your name?
You are? As in Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and... You are?
You are? That's a nice name.
Home! Mumfie, I can see you're home!
If you hurry and return the sleigh to Santa, he can still deliver all the toys as planned.
Christmas is coming, so there isn't time to lose.
You're feeling bad, but you'll be glad once you face the music.
I know Santa Claus will soon forgive you, and you'll join his team of reindeer in the sky.
Because you are is one of the wonders of a wonderful world.
With your coat so fun and your antler so curled.
Yes, you are one of the wonders of a wonderful world.
Where trees can talk and pigs can fly.
All right, I'll do it. And here's your hat.
Good luck, you are. So Uar went back to find Santa, and the friends went inside.
Napoleon!
Mama!
Mr. and Mrs. Admiral! I think we found a use for the Queen's slipper.
Oh, Scarecrow. Of course.
All that day, Mumfie was with the snowbird in front of the fire, just talking and stroking her white feathers gently with his trunk. As Christmas Eve came, Scarecrow and the others left the little cottage to repair the decorations round the pond. At last, the sun began to set. Mumfie, the snowbird's gone.
What? Gone where?
Oh, Mumfie, you've made her well again.
And now she needs to finish her journey.
Will she really be all right? Of course she will.
Goodbye, snowbird.
Small and bright, like a diamond in the night, the snowbird sheds a fragile light of love. In her wings there's a gift that she brings to us all, the feeling that we call Christmas. Though the night grows dark and cold, and no stars glimmer above, when the snowbird sings and spreads her wings, there is light, there is hope, there is love. I believe that every Christmas Eve the snowbird gives and we receive the news that when morning dawns there is born yet again the feeling that we call Christmas.
Oh, look! There's Santa Claus!
And do you see who's with him?
Uar's wish has come true.
We'll be right back.
I had just pounded down a spoonful of my berry kicks when suddenly I got buried in its berry fruity taste. I was strawberry, raspberry, grape, and cherry berry, and I wanted more.
Berry Kicks, a very buried part of this good breakfast. One bite and you'll get buried. Now you can find the Marvel Overpower card game featuring the X-Men. Buried in Berry Kicks. 21 cards in all. 3 free in each marked box.
Hey guys, can you turn it down? Thank you. You know, I tried some of those Apple Jacks the other day.
Cool.
They didn't taste like apple.
Mr. B, that's the coolest part of all.
It is it? Why?
Dad, you don't get it, do you?
I guess I don't.
He's old. Kellogg's Applejack cereal is part of this complete breakfast. We eat what we like.
He's the epitome of evil. And he's on the prowl in the third dimension. It's Wario. The diabolical one has gone 3D, where evil runs deep and danger comes out of nowhere in the most incredible adventure ever seen on Virtual Boy. It's Wario Land, a 3D game for a 3D world.
Wait till they get a load of me.
From Walt Disney Pictures. This holiday season, what kind of present would you like?
Uh-oh.
How about a little action? A bit of excitement? And a whole lot of good Disney fun.
Hey!
It's all coming your way when the original Bad Boys come to town. Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Hey!
In Disney's Tom and Huck, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
Feel the force of the Power Rangers, weekday afternoons and Saturday morning on Fox Kids. My favorite show is next. You guessed it, The Tick. And I get to meet Santa. Come on, Tick. Up you go. The Tick is next on Fox Kids' Cool Yule Weekend.
Now, back to our show.
We'd better get to bed now. Santa won't visit till we're asleep. Is that a feather scarecrow? It's snow! Lots and lots of snow! All you'll need for a white Christmas, Mumfie.
I believe that every Christmas Eve the snowbird gives and we receive their news. That when morning dawns, there is born yet again the feeling we know, have known all our lives. In our hearts, in our minds, the feeling that we call Christmas.
Oh, how beautiful. That night, Mumfie and his friends dreamed of the presents and the party to come, and the joy of knowing a reindeer with crossed antlers and a snowbird whose feathers shine like stars. Happy Christmas, everyone.
And now a message totally for kids.
I sprang up from Mother Earth. She clothed me in her own colors. I was nourished by Father's Son. He glazed the pottery of my skin. I am beautiful by design. The pattern of night in my hair. The pattern of music in my rhythm. As you would cherish a thing of beauty, cherish me.
Who's that?
The taste of nuts and honey, Mr. Scrooge.
Better things to do.
But Mr. Scrooge, Honey Nut Cheerios, it's Christmas.
My customary gruel will suffice, thank you.
Yeah, but Honey Nut Cheerios blends golden honey and crunchy nuts.
I said, did you say honey and nuts?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Your Happy Meal's almost done, Alex.
What's that noise?
New machine. Better turn it off. Aha!
What?
New machines always have a few kinks to get out. Ouch, you guys.
Sorry, Ronald.
We're just doing our job. I understand.
What can you get in McDonald's Totally Toy Holiday Happy Meal?
Holiday Barbie spinning Polly Pocket. Hot Wheels car and ram.
There's one toy with each Happy Meal you buy.
It's a bunch of really totally cool stuff.
The holidays are here. So hold on tight.
It's party time, Woody.
Watch your step. And get ready to meet new friends.
I come in peace.
As Walt Disney Pictures presents the comedy that has everyone laughing.
Snap out of it!
And everyone asking,
What is it?
it's the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
You gotta believe me.
Toy Story.
Hey, watch it!
Rated G. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
But Daddy, that's not Santa. He's all skinny. But Daddy!
I'll explain when we get home, son.
Oh, man, it's the heat. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Freeze! I am freezing! That lowlife stole my Santa suit!
Oh, okay.
You! Freeze!
Tick, I don't know. Maybe they're plums dipped in sugar. Maybe they're made out of sugar. I just don't know. I never had one.
But they're dancing, Arthur. They're dancing in my head.
Tick! Can't we just go home? We're done shopping for today, and we've got to get ready for our party.
Arthur, time is the enemy. We only have 2 days. That's 48 hours. That's 2,880 minutes. There's only 172,800 shopping seconds till Christmas! Whew, there goes another one. Arthur, it's Santa.
Tick, don't be silly.
But Arthur, look at those rosy cheeks, that cottony beard, and watch. See, his belly jiggles just like a bowl of jelly. Hey, what? Santa, what are you doing here? Did you get my list?
Get out of my way, you blue freak!
Okay, forget about the pony. Arthur, the cops are after Santa. There must be some mistake!
Tick,
Santa, wait up! Santa! What happened? What's going down?
I said, buzz off!
Santa, please, I can help. Santa!
All right, spread him, Kringle. We got you covered.
No, wait! Don't shoot!
Tick, you don't understand.
No, mister, you don't understand. He's jolly!
Man, he's gone. I mean, really gone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fill out a lot of paperwork on this one.
We fried Santa!
Tick! Tick, that wasn't Santa. The police explained everything. He was a bank robber.
We fried Santa?
I know. Come on, Tick. Everything's gonna be okay. Let's go home.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, 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 ho! Ho, 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 ho!
Hey, baby, I'm under the mistletoe. Make my Christmas.
Field mouse, get under a missile. Make everybody's Christmas.
Yeah. Field mouse. Of course, make everybody's Christmas. Yeah.
Tick, come on. You should mingle. I mean, it is our Christmas party.
Oh, Arthur, you poor kid. There won't be any more Christmas. We fried Santa.
Look, Tick, I didn't want to have to bring this up, but Santa Claus isn't, actually... Okay, what I mean is, frankly, he doesn't,
Tig, get with it. There is no Santa Claus.
I know. You got fried.
Tick, that's not what we're saying. No, this is something different, bigger. Okay, there is not now, nor was there ever, a Santa Claus.
Wait a minute, you. I've heard about people like you. Are you saying you don't believe in Santa Claus?
Oh, please.
Definitely not. Yeah, definitely not for that.
Yes.
And you call yourselves superheroes?
Well, I can see we won't be settling this over eggnog. But here's something we can all agree on. It's time to go caroling.
Ho, 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 buy some more. Ho, 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 buy some more.
Man, that thing really creeps me out.
You know, it's become a recurrent theme in my nightmares.
Ho, 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 ho. Okay, boys, load up. Stereos and TV, strictly top of the line. Are these guys great or what?
Ho, 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 buy some more. Ho, 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 buy some more. Ho, 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 buy some more. Buy some.
Ho, 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 ho. You tell the world, multiple Santas coming to town.
I may never sleep again.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Definitely.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Oh, don't do this to yourselves.
How can they sing after what happened to Santa?
Come on, Tig, give it a rest, will you?
Santa, you're back!
We'll be right back.
Next stop, Supervan City.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can get into town.
Supervan City.
Just fold it on down. Micro machines taking over the place. With real racing dragsters
Ready to race.
working bridges and an airport too. A car wash serving you.
Supervan City. Micro machines.
The Micro Machine, Supervan City. You put it together, fold it up, take it away. Vehicle collection sold separately.
Oh, but isn't the Munchkin convention? All right, hand them over. You twerps ate my corn pops.
You can get mad. We're guests.
Oh, I want my corn pops. But instead, these shrimps are devouring every last crunchy pop. Look, it's Barney.
Kellogg's Corn Pop cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
I gotta have my pops.
Commemorating the final issue of the original version of Star Wars, you can get a free Making of Star Wars video with 2 proofs from Kellogg's Corn Pops. Star Wars, the original version, one last time.
Sean! Lunch!
Food. Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, new from Franco-American.
Now you can play the sweepstakes where everyone wins. The Sonic Scratch and Scream Stakes.
Cool.
Prizes like Game Gear or your own Sega game station.
Very cool.
Under labels of new Sonic the Hedgehog pasta, everyone wins instantly.
I won.
I won! To play without purchase by Sonic Scratch and Scream Stakes. P.O. Box 656, Saraville, New Jersey 08871.
If you don't look in this Sunday's paper for the Toys R Us Big Toy Book, then you'll miss out on over $1,400 in coupons. And that can put you at a big disadvantage.
Lower prices, bigger selection. Guaranteed.
Now, back to our show!
Santa, you're okay!
Santa, take it easy. I've been good. I've been...
So many Santas. I just can't get my mind around it.
You're a disgrace to your uniform, Buster.
Oh, too many Santas. Very confusing. Definitely too many Santas. Ah! Okay, gang. Show them what you're made of. Me!
There's no real Santa Claus, you dink! Grow up!
Earlier today, the Santa clones cleaned out the Must-Go shopping plaza, terrifying last-minute shoppers and destroying a very expensive News 17 camera. Of course, the camera can always be replaced.
So, Tick. That was interesting strategy last night. You know, the one where you just, stood there in the middle of the fight and did absolutely nothing while the rest of us got creamed?
I have to admit, you really dropped the ball there, Tick.
Yeah, definitely a lot of ball dropping.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't. I couldn't hit that jolly face. I mean, okay, odds are it wasn't the real Santa. But how can you ever be sure?
Here's a clue. If he jumps up and kicks you in the stomach, it's probably not Santa. Ho 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 ho
ho. Everybody, pipe down for a second. I think I got our next move figured out. Now you guys are all electric clones of me, right? Right. And the more electricity, the more clones, right? Ho, ho. Ho? And where is the greatest power source the city has? The hydroelectric plant at the city dam. Now I can tap into that, baby. I'll have me an infinite army. The streets will run red with Santas. Ho, 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 ho,
Well, what about that toy pop gun you've always had? You told me Santa gave you that.
Tick, that's what I believed when I was little. It's a wonderful fantasy, I know. But it's just not real.
Candy cane to fruitcake. Come in, fruitcake. The birds have come back to roost. Over.
Roger, Kane, we copy.
Dick, Arthur, we're Santa's little secret service. Merry Christmas. Eggnog? Cider? Fruitcake, this is Candy Cane. We're secure. Where's Big Red?
Big Red?
That's a Big Roger. Big Red is on the roof.
Ho, ho, ho.
Gentlemen, may we remind you, no sudden movements, no flash photography.
Ho, ho, ho. Can I have a cookie?
Oh, okay.
Jake, Arthur, how's it going? Here, a travel alarm clock for you, and in the egg scrambler. Enjoy. Jake, let's talk.
See, chum, he's real.
Come on, Jake, up you go. You're a big boy, aren't you? Jake, I love you like a son. You've kept the faith longer than any sane adult could. But get a grip on yourself. I know what's going on around here, but Teak, those aren't real Santas out there making all those kids cry themselves to sleep every night. Here, have an orange. I tell you what, get off me. These Santas are a sham, and they're naughty.
Santa, look, I still...
He's got a gun! Take him down!
Easy, boys, easy. Sorry about that, Artie. Ho-ho, most people are nice, but once in a while a naughty little boy loses it and comes after Santa. Here, have a pencil set. Now, get out there and save Christmas! We'll be right back!
We see so many reminders of Christmas, it's pretty hard not to be aware. But you've got to notice that many greetings say Happy Holidays and not necessarily Merry Christmas. Well, what is the real meaning of Christmas anyway? Do you know anything about Hanukkah? What's that all about? And what about Kwanzaa? That's a cultural celebration by African Americans. Join us on Straight Talk for Kids when the young people give us a lesson on different celebrations for the holiday season. Straight Talk for Kids today at 12:30, right here on UPN 50.
Yo, it's Wise Guy again. Just got our hands on over 20,000 more quiz questions and answers that they don't want us to know.
Movies, rock and roll.
More than 20 different programs, each with 1,001 questions. You got a quiz whiz if you're a wise guy.
Quiz whiz. Batteries not included.
Hey, Grandma, want to play a game?
Brain Bash, a 5-in-1 electronic voice command game that makes you think fast, act fast, or you'll get bashed.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Next game. Brain Bash from Tiger.
Toy Story, the video game. So real, you're there.
Now for Sega Genesis, coming for Super NES system not included.
Get into it.
Rockers is soccer. Rockers is soccer.
See real soccer action at Cobo Arena when the Rockers meet the Wichita Wings Saturday, December 30th at 7. Get the Rockers 4-pack. 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 Cokes in one program, all for just $29. Tickets at the box office or Ticketmaster, co-sponsored by UPN 50.
Rockers is soccer.
Now, back to our show.
So, why do people think Christmas is so depressing?
Well, for one thing, we've been fired 3 times this month. Or it could be that whole lost childhood thing.
Maybe it's because you never get what you really want.
These multiple Santas are cagey prey. First they're everywhere, now they're nowhere.
What if we can't find them?
Then, chum, Christmas may be in trouble. Hello?
Chick, Santa here. Listen, I forgot to tell you. The dam.
What?
The city dam. That's where multiple Santa is launching his assault on Christmas.
He knows everything. Right, we're on it. Thanks.
Okay, boys. Merry Christmas.
To the dam.
Hook me up, fuzzball. It's time to get my jollies. Now listen, mister, I'm not your biggest fan or nothing, but I gotta warn you. That dynamo there puts out enough wattage to power 40 city blocks. Come on, I'm pumped up, psyched! Give me that juice! Okie doke. Bon voyage.
I can barely keep up!
Yeah, I'd really cook if I had skates!
Do you hear that?
Yeah, Arthur, what do you see from up there?
Oh, no.
What? It's a Yuletide! Like a great blue salmon of justice, the mighty Tick courses upstream to the very spawning grounds of evil.
Merry Christmas to me! Ho, ho, ho.
Now see, this could be why you find Christmas so depressing.
Man, those Santas were rubbing me the wrong way. Jolly new elf, you're heading for a fall.
You! Deck the halls with them, fellas!
Tick!
Must save Christmas. Arthur! Static electricity shorts them out. Their Achilles heel is the noogie.
Great. Help!
Season's greetings. Happy holidays. Go tell it on the mountain. Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad. Lowly wretch! This is the last time you make epic naughty and Santa threads.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to you! Spoon!
Oh, you know, Arthur, this strange Christmas episode has taught us much. Now we know that Santa is real. He's a compulsive gift giver. And he's Christmas all over. We, like his wondrous reindeer, should carry his message forward. So shove that bit in your mouth, shake your mossy antlers, and strike your hooves against the sky! Or just wake up and open your presents. I mean, what the hey? It's Christmas! Arthur, my dancing sugar plums, they're back!
I know. Mine too. And they're the best. Merry Christmas, Tick.
And Merry Christmas to you, Arthur. Merry Christmas! We'll be right back!
Wow! Happy Meal Workshop!
Hi, Dan. Hi, Bernice.
What you making, Ronald?
A cheeseburger Happy Meal.
Oh!
For each of you.
That's my favorite.
Mine, too. You might want to take yours out of the box.
What do you think he's gonna bring us this time? I have my heart set on that Hot Wheels car and ramp. I sure could use that Barbie.
You can get your favorites with McDonald's Totally Toy Holiday Happy Meal, when with each Happy Meal you buy.
I'm home.
He's good.
Season 3's in our souls.
Yummy fruity pebbles in our bowls. Oh, here comes you know who.
Yabba dabba fruit, delicious stew.
Oh, I'm hungry. Santa, my pebbles! Your pebbles?
'Tis the season to be sharing, Fred.
Happy holidays, pal.
Oh, Fred. Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles cereals, part of this nutritious breakfast.
New Nickelodeon Zog Logs.
Amazing!
Building pieces that stick together with just water.
Dip it, stick it.
Slug it. New Zog Logs Workshop.
Well, you never saw a saw like a Zog Log saw.
Slug it.
With the real power shaper, you can zog a skyscraper.
Slug it. Zog it.
With these machines, you can zog zillions of things.
New Nickelodeon Zog Logs Workshop. Batteries not included. Refill packs sold separately from Mattel.
When you think you've reached the end, signal your only friend. That's Matt and Robin back to Woody's Rides. Join the adventures of Batman and Robin, weekdays on Fox Kids.
Silent night.
What's all the yelling about? Be of good cheer, chum. For coming up next on Fox Kids, 'tis the season to be Louie.
Whoa.
You better watch out, and you better not pout.
Check Santa. Make sure he's grounded.
Join all the festive fun on Life with Louie, coming up next on Fox Kids Cool Yule Weekend.
Now back to our show.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, it's Chris Kringle-Leary here tomorrow morning, bringing the spirit of Christmas with the Fox Kids Countdown's Christmas Eve morning special.
Yes, love Christmas.
You're going to meet Tom Hanks, the star of
T-O-Y, toy.
Story. Tomorrow morning, the Yuletide fun starts with the Fox Kids Countdown.
And now a message totally for kids.
You'll have to stay after and make up the assignment.
But I'll miss the bus.
Not if you know the answers.
Come on, hurry up!
Hey, guys, you see my blast man? Nope.
Man, I lost it. Hey, wait!
My brother's gonna kill me. He doesn't know I took it. Hey, he left this in the classroom. Thanks, Herbert. Do the right thing. Yeah. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
The holidays are here. So hold on tight.
It's party time, Woody.
Watch your step. And get ready to meet new friends.
I come in peace.
As Walt Disney Pictures presents the comedy that has everyone laughing.
Snap out of it!
And everyone asking,
What is it?
it's the most fun you'll have at the movies this year.
You gotta believe me.
Toy Story.
Hey, watch it.
Rated G. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes. A pair of unlikely companions. Can't wait till I let you talk me into these things.
Along with their furry friends,
Uncle Bob!
No hugging, no nicking.
We love you, Uncle Boris.
are braving the elements,
We can get that medicine through.
testing their courage,
I was so scared. I got equal bumps.
and becoming friends
I'm glad you came.
forever.
Who else should you bring on the wild goose chase but the goose, huh?
Balto, rated G. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
What goes on inside Batman's head? The Batman Forever micro playsets. Face the mysterious Batcave with trapdoor and rapid launch Batmobile attack. Or reveal the explosive workings of the Riddler's heavily armored hideout.
Fire!
The Batman Forever micro playsets, each sold separate.
If you're hunting for tons of fun, catch the Fox Cub House weekdays on Fox Kids.
Fox Kids wishes you a very cool Yule.
Wrapping gifts always reminds me of my dad. He wasn't a big gift giver. I can hear him now.
Gifts? When I was a kid, we didn't give gifts. We were too poor. We gave each other headaches.
Dad, I still got mine from last year.
I heard that.
But the truth is, I do have some fond memories of Christmas. When I was a kid growing up in the Midwest, as soon as Thanksgiving was over, everybody seemed to immediately get into the spirit of the season, except for my family.
Tommy, stop pushing.
Move over!
We never had a Christmas like the families on TV did. Dad, when are we gonna put up our lights?
When the war was on, we couldn't put up lights.
What? My mom would always interpret for my dad.
Your dad is telling you not this weekend, but next.
What? We're not putting up lights this year. We're conserving energy.
Who is yours?
Too early for this garbage. I mean, there's a fishing show. It's a Christmas show disguised as a fishing show. I knew it. There's a Santa on the boat.
That's a Christmas spirit.
I heard that.
Winter arrived early in Cedar Knoll, Wisconsin. By Christmas time, we always had a ton of snow.
School closures are Districts 119, 204, 221, Districts 807, 516, 214.
Hey, no school! All right, no school today.
Yay! No school! No school! Yeah! No school!
What are you so excited about? You don't even go to school. Mom, wrap them up nice and tight, so I can spin them with all my might. Top hat.
Now, you two be careful. There's 3 feet of snow, and if one of you gets hurt, the ambulance won't be able to get through.
Good. Maybe he better stay in.
Louie, give this to your father.
Hey, I'm not going near that bathroom.
No, he's not in there.
Where is he? When I was cheap shovels nowadays, yeah, make it. Oh man,
What are you trying to do? Burn me alive?
Mom said you might want to warm up.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Stillman, need some help?
Oh, good morning, boys. I know the paper is here somewhere.
We'll find it, Mrs. Stolman.
Well, I think I looked there, Tommy.
Watch out, Tommy. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but there's snow creatures under here. They grab onto your legs. They pull you into the white hole. Here it is.
Oh, thank you, Louie. You're a sweet boy.
I make the snowballs, and you guys throw them at each other.
You're a brave one.
In planning the sneak attack, we needed a volunteer to be the decoy.
Hey, that's not fair!
Hey! That's my brother! No! Now, everybody loves to be in a snowball fight, but we all have the fear of getting hit in the ear with that ice ball. Now, I don't care how tough you are.
Ceasefire!
No throwing in the ear!
Hey, look, Louie's crying.
I am not crying!
Hey, Louie, you all right?
I'm going in, okay?
Back, Louie.
And even though you got hit in the ear, you'd always limp.
Why are you limping? Did you get hit in the air with an ice ball?
The pain was so bad. I mean, you felt that you could even swear and get away with it. God darn it! Didn't you hear me? Darn it!
What's all the yelling about?
Oh, Andy, are you going to put the lights up after work?
Why, of course. That's what I live for. Ah, just my luck.
Will be
Right back.
Stand still, and the world will pass you by. Step up to a higher challenge. Take the plunge into the virtual world, into the Vertex, where tires squeal and engines scream. A holographic speedway so real, you can smell the rubber on the road. The virtual experience of Daytona, USA shifts into higher gear on Vertex Games. From Tiger, batteries not included.
Soon the holidays will be over. But Dunston will just be getting started. On January 12th, let your imagination run wild.
You're in trouble now.
And see how much fun life can be once you get the hang of it.
Holy!
New Year's starts with a bang. When Dunston checks in. Rated PG. Starts Friday, January 12th at theaters everywhere.
I dreamed Barbie was a princess in a glittery gown.
my size princess Barbie.
You're my size.
Brush her hair, put on her crown, make her dress long or short.
You're a ballerina now.
So many surprises for you.
I can wear your gown.
And be a princess too. My size princess Barbie. My size Princess Barbie doll is 3 feet tall. You can wear her gown from Mattel.
It's a great time of year to be a Toys R Us kid. Everyone's so happy, it's the season to give for children who don't want to grow up and grown-ups who never did. It's the love that we share with the world everywhere. Are you wonderful Toys R Us kids?
And now, back to our show.
We're going to get the Christmas tree, Christmas tree.
I was a kid, there weren't any cars, no congestion. You had a horse and a mule, and that's it.
Mom thought that if we could get Dad to go off by a tree, then he might get in the right frame of mind, so he would put up the lights.
Ah! Oh, man.
Well, it seemed like a good idea.
For crying out loud. Don't these people have anything better to do? They have a TV or a sick relative they can take care of?
Let's split up.
I'm going with Mom.
Now, hold on there, buddy. Hold your horses there, pal. I know how to work with these guys. They buy these trees for $1 each. Then they mark them up about 200%. That's right.
This is it. We'll take this.
That's an excellent choice, ma'am.
No, not that one. This one here.
How much for this tree here without any limbs? That's $35 tree. What? What, are you gonna come over and decorate it for us? I'll give you $3 for it.
Oh my gosh! He's not our legal father.
Give me that saw out of the garage. Go on and get that stand out of the basement.
You mean the stand that came over on the Mayflower?
That's a good stand. Thing's been handed down generation after generation. When I was a kid, we didn't have any stands. We had to take turns holding that tree.
He worked on that tree for what, 3-4 hours?
Put it over to the right now. And move the other leg here. Push the thing down.
Every year, the same thing. He'd put it in the stand.
Dad, it's crooked. Put it by the TV. No one will notice. For $35, that tree should dance.
Well, sooner or later, Mom would talk Dad into stringing up the lights.
Merry Christmas.
Of course, he'd go all out. Really make us proud.
The squirrel should get some decorations. I've outdone myself once again. Hey, freezing out there, I tell you. I could put some of your mother's relatives out there. It'd be a good night for them, right?
Here's a treat for you, boy. Eat up, they're fresh.
Just bend your body over a little like that. Let your arms hang loose, see? Now put your right hand up here, under here. That's right. Now stretch yourself, see? That's right. Now then, put the tongue under your lips over your teeth. Now then, stretch yourself and chatter, see? We're crying out loud. What the heck is this? Louie, put the donut down and put on channel 2.
Poor Mrs. Stillman. You know Mrs. Stillman is all alone this Christmas.
Lucky her.
Her son and daughter moved to Florida. She can't afford to fly to see them. She can't afford to buy any presents. She can't even afford to buy a Christmas tree. I don't think she's having any company this year, is invited to any Christmas dinners.
Quiet! I said quiet!
My mom just brushed it off like she did 100 times before, knowing he really didn't mean it.
Well...
But I decided it was time to stick up for my mom.
Hey, Dad. Listen, pal. You be quiet, too.
Quiet? Don't tell me to be quiet. Quiet! You're ruining this whole family.
I have an idea. Now, I put a lovely roast in the oven. It won't be ready for 3 hours.
Yeah, medium rare. Just the way I like it.
So, I'm going over to Mrs. Stillman's to offer to take her to the grocery store. And this will allow you enough time to decorate her house.
No, darn it. Now, I've been waiting for this episode all week.
Isn't there an extra box of Christmas lights in the garage? You know, that Janet's daughter's cousin's husband gave to us? You remember?
I put them all up.
Why can't Mrs. Stillman put up her own lights?
Since Mr. Stillman passed, Mrs. Stillman is all alone. She probably can't afford decorations. You understand.
Poor Mrs. Stillman, yeah. Probably collected $100,000 worth of insurance when the old codger kicked. I wouldn't doubt it.
Andy, I'm sure we have an extra box.
Well, we have an extra box. Why don't we put them around my room?
Louie?
They're on the shelf next to the paint thinner. You know, the paint thinner we used to get the gum out of Tommy's hair.
3 hours.
There's a box next to the paint thinner. Brilliant.
This was a perfect time for me to go and clean my room.
That's right. Get your coat, 'cause you're coming with me.
I better stay here with Tommy.
Your sister will watch him. Laura! Watch your brother down here. Don't let him blow up the house. I'm going over to the Stillman house to rob it with Louie.
Just what I needed. To go out in the sub-zero weather with the abominable loudmouth.
Will be
right back.
The world of tomorrow looks the same as today, but it's deceptive. In tomorrow's world, the speed at which all human knowledge doubles will be counted in days instead of months or years. The advances in transportation, communication, and science are unimaginable. In such a world, change is the only constant. To prepare for such an environment, you must stay in school. And after you graduate, the Air Force offers you powerful tools, education, and training, plus the experience you'll need to shape the challenges of the future without being deceived by the illusions of the past. In the Air Force, you'll hold your tomorrow in the palm of your hand. Aim high. Air Force.
I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. From bike to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, 'cause if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up, don't want to grow up. I want to
Nickelodeon's Mega Messamania Live Tour presented by Squeeze It Fruit Drink is coming to your town. It's a whole new slime game.
We're choosing teams, and everyone gets to play.
Help me control the slime!
It's Nickelodeon's biggest tour ever!
$3 off with 2 proofs of purchase from Squeeze It Fruit Drink.
2 days only at the Joe Louis Arena. Tickets now at the box office or call 810-645-6666.
Right now at McDonald's, celebrate the holidays with the Kids Video Collection, just $6.99 each, featuring Goldilocks and the Three Bears, a classic tale with a 90s twist. With 75 cents going to RMCC, collect all 4, only at McDonald's.
You go first.
Jumanji is more than a game. It's a new adventure.
Just give me the dice.
Every time you roll the dice. On December 15th, Jumanji is coming. Robin Williams. Jumanji, rated PG. At theaters December 15th.
Back to our show.
It's very important. Make sure all the bulbs light before you spend hours putting them up.
Oh, there's a thought.
I heard that. In those days, if you had one bad bulb, the whole string would be out. Wow! Darn it! They work. Come on, let's get this over with. On the first day of Christmas, my wife...
Dad, can you believe it? Mrs. Stillman doesn't even have a Christmas tree.
Yeah? She's $35 richer, too. Here, untangle these.
It's difficult enough to try to get through childhood with sausage links as fingers, but then to cap them off with oven mittens?
Will you hurry up? I'm freezing my keister off while you're twiddling your thumbs.
I'd like to see him handle a hammer and nails wearing these things.
I heard that. All right, now, bring that over here.
You, on the ladder. Drop your weapon.
Get that light out of my eye.
Step down from that ladder with your hands up.
How do you suppose I do that?
This is gonna be good.
Get him up, pal.
All right, all right.
Good call, Joe.
Dad, are you okay?
You kidding? I used to jump out of planes without a chute. You got it all wrong.
Keep him up.
I'm a neighbor. I'm just putting up some Christmas tree lights for old lady Stillman. She's lonely.
It doesn't look like anyone's home.
That's the idea. It's a surprise. I live across the street. See?
And you're gonna put lights up here.
It's my lovely wife's idea, officer. And if I don't do it, she'll drive me nuts.
You should have pointed to a different house, pal. We may have believed you.
Cuff him.
Hey, it's the wrong guy. What are you doing?
You have rights remain
silent. I was in a
Your
war.
rights remain silent.
I'm a veteran.
Part of silence.
Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Hello? Excuse me. I'm Louie Anderson. That's my dad.
That's my kid.
He's telling the truth. The box of lights and stuff is over there.
You can put your hands down now, son.
Son, I said you can put your hands down.
They are down, sir.
All right, Mr. Anderson, you may resume your work.
One word of advice. This house better look a heck of a lot better than your house, or we'll be back.
Lucky thing for you, my hand was numb.
My dad never spoke words of sentiment, but he did thank me in his own way.
Hurry up. I'm freezing my war wound off.
What am I doing up here? I have no idea.
Hold it steady. What are you trying to do? Make me fall and break my neck?
I get all the bad jobs, plugging lights into each other. He's up there on the roof skating around. No fun. I could be electrocuted down there.
bells with
What the heck, guys? I'm falling!
Season to be That man's running, Mrs. Stillman! Get him!
You crook!
Stop! Normandy again!
Louie, help us out!
What's the big idea?
Oh, no, this thing!
That's your dad, Louie?
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
We gotta help him.
There's a ladder on the side. Now let's get it.
Let's
Hurry up, you kids! I'm losing my grip!
You can say that again.
I heard that.
Ouch! We're surprising Mrs. Stillman by decorating her house.
The kids all liked Mrs. Stillman. A couple of them ran home to see if they could find some extra lights, which really irritated my dad. He hated it when people helped him. He'd much rather do it himself and then complain all the way home.
Hey, don't bunch them together. Gotta make sure they're spaced out evenly and stuff.
Oh, she's got those meat nuts. Nah, she thinks she knows everything. Somebody's future mother-in-law, I'll tell you that right now. I'll space them out all right.
This is so exciting.
This better work. For crying out loud, now what? Louie, check inside and see if Miss Lonely has paid her electric bill yet.
Yep. I see a light on in the kitchen.
All right, now, we've only got about 10 minutes till they get here. We're gonna have to check every bulb. Spread out here!
So we did what Dad suggested, checked every bulb one by one with our replacement bulb. My dad pitched in, of course.
Louie, you missed the evergreen. Check the evergreen!
I think the louder my dad yelled, the warmer he felt.
Louie, check Santa. Make sure he's grounded.
Grounded? Make sure you're grounded.
I heard that.
Hey, guys, here they come!
Are you sure it's my car?
I'd know that piece of junk green rambler any day.
That car's a classic.
Where are they? Oh, what are we gonna do? The lights aren't on yet.
Don't worry, we got all night. That clunker won't make it around the corner.
Hey, Dad! Look! Look for the plug.
Oh, here we go.
Hurry up, here they come!
Stand back, I know what I'm doing here. I'm an electrician. Clear.
Whoa! We did it!
Oh, my. I can't believe it. What? This is beautiful.
My dad had done it. The electrical wizard that he was had single-handedly, with the help of some wet snow, managed to jump-start the lights. And I think seeing Mrs. Stillman's reaction to the surprise really touched my dad's heart.
Wait till that old bird sees her electric bill. She'll wish she was married to Edison.
Hey, Anderson. Nice job.
Not too bad, huh?
You gonna help the lady take this stuff down in January?
There's always a catch.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, great. I'll give you 3 guesses who Dad nominated for that job. Mrs. Stillman made hot chocolate, and we sang Christmas carols. My dad didn't join us. He'd had enough socializing for one night. He went home to spread holiday cheer with the rest of the family.
Now, what do we got here, poor little guy?
I was real proud of my dad that night. Later, we realized why Mrs. Stillman didn't put up Christmas decorations. She was Jewish. Regardless, it was a special Christmas for me and the entire neighborhood. Christmas morning was special, too. My dad would announce the price of each gift as it was opened.
Now, if they're happy, this sled was about $12. Won't be eating for a month, but they can slide down a hill. Maybe they'll hit a deer, and then we'll be able to cook it. The only way to break even on that deal.
Wow!
You better like that. I had to take out a second mortgage on the house to pay for it, and we don't even own this house.
Here, Dad. Open mine.
For me? Thank you very much. Hey! I've been looking for these tools! You got me. All right, Mr. Funny Guy. Very amusing. Just like his old man. So where's the real present? Come on, let's see it. What'd you really give me? A little something for the head of the household? A little booty for the breadwinner? Eh? A little hail to the chief? You wouldn't stiff your old man, would you? Would you? Louie? Son? Friend? This year, I'm giving my dad a gift that he'll really love. I'm giving him his jumper cables back. Well, I hope you enjoyed life with Louie. From my family to yours, I hope you have a great holiday season.
We'll be right back.
Oops, out of Fruit Loops. How convenient. Oh! Take me to those fabulous fruit-flavored Fruit Loops. Just follow your nose. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oops! Oh, wow! Orange, lemon, cherry, lime. Berry.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, a fruitful part of this complete breakfast.
Delicious. She's really got a crush on them.
Right now at McDonald's, celebrate the holidays with the Kids Video Collection, just $6.99 each, featuring Tiny the Seventh Brother, the touching story of a lost puppy who helps himself by helping others. With 75 cents going to RMCC, collect all 4, only at McDonald's.
From a world of incredible spectacle at the edge of the Alaskan frontier.
It's cool.
From a place where the unexpected happens every day.
Balto, slow down.
Comes the unforgettable legend of Balto, the dog with the heart of a hero.
Rosie, we can get that medicine through.
This holiday season, from Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment, Balto.
I'd be lost without you.
Rated G. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
The end is near. Christmas gift buying is almost over, but Value City gives you 13 more hours to save on everything you need. The first 200 customers get an additional 20% off all purchases on top of our 40 to 70% everyday savings. Tomorrow from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m., you can save up to 85% throughout our store. Plus, all day, take an additional 30 and 50% off our everyday low prices on thousands of gift items. You've only got one day to save on Christmas gifts. Do it at Value City Department Store.
Got the fun? Ready with the laugh? All set for the excitement?
You want exciting? I'll show you exciting!
Because the Goof Troop is ready to go. So get set to check out the gang.
I know what's gonna hit me any second now.
With a name that says it all.
What name might that be?
It's Goof Troop.
You don't say.
Weekday mornings at 8:30 on the Kids Club.
And now, back to our show.